Oh shoot! I forgot, man. Damn it! Ay, ay, ay. I messed that one up, didn't I? Tough. Yeah, I'm up at night time. I had some last minute things to take care of here. And kind of effed it up. So, shit. We'll get her on these days. Okay. Coming up, coming up. Never fear. Boy. Do. Okay. Coming up, coming up. There you are. And there you are. Okay. Computer's a little slow. Welcome, welcome.
Oh, it's the computer that's a little slow, huh?
Yeah, I was computer a little slow. I had to look up something there.
Are you talking to me?
Nope.
Dada?
You getting yelled at, man?
Of course.
What's new, right?
Snafu.
Oh, boy.
Nice haircut.
Who?
Should have waited till it was only like 50 pesos.
Yeah, I couldn't, though, man. Yeah, it would have been a buck 10 or something. But I had to, I have this girl these two ladies have been cutting my hair since she pretty close to 30 years now. So I brought them over some, there you are. I brought them over some Kringle. And while I was there, nobody else had any time for me. So I went to another place. And she did a good job.
Word.
Yeah.
I thought you told me the 7th.
What?
Yeah, you told me the 7th you was leaving. Then and now it's the
No,
9th.
no. I'm leaving on the 9th.
Why you think I said I was checking on you the other day? Because I'm thinking you and the bird.
Oh, no, yeah.
What's that kick out? Yeah, Black Velvet today. Last shot for Tony.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're gonna hit one of these shots.
Get your Hugh Hefner jacket on.
Yeah, I'm back.
I went to Walgreens today. They dropped that test that you get in an hour or two.
Mm.
So I go there 10 a.m. I wanted to make sure my flight leaves at, I wanted to be under 72. So I go in there at 10. I go down, get some gas, have the car washed. At 7 degrees only, but I get back and I'm looking through the emails because sometimes on the phone when you erase them, it don't erase them on the PC.
No.
So I'm looking and I see Walgreens and I thought, well, I saved the email saying what time your appointment's at and all of that, and above it said 10:56, but it didn't have a date next to it like it was yesterday. So I opened it up and what do you call it, with the QR code, and there it was, less than an hour.
Bam. Cool.
It took my son 25 hours to get his.
Good day, Baconator.
Well, did you pass?
Hey, Dennis.
Did you
Yeah,
study
he
hard?
passed it. He negative.
What'd you
Like
say?
we all negative,
Yeah.
motherfuckers.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus, here he comes.
Who?
Dr. Bendover.
Brother Christian.
Uh,
There he is.
Dr. Proctor today. But Kiko, what were you saying before?
Ass man.
Yeah, ass man.
This shit crazy.
Hey, Tony, Ronald, Kiko.
What's up, brother Christian?
Kiko can't remember what he said before.
Oh, that's all right.
Yeah.
We're getting used to
Wasn't
retirement.
that
That's what
important?
it is.
What were we?
Nope.
Hey,
What were
Christian.
we? Say what?
I said, did you have to study for your test?
Yeah. Actually, I got there in the drive-through. Yeah, got this, that. You know, I'm fully expecting to be printing something out tomorrow morning. So
They still
I
say
printed
you
it.
knows.
I got myself like 3 copies, you know, and
Damn, why?
I even on the email where it says negative test, I went into the computer here and printed it out.
Eat it.
What
So
up? Why? You see these big ass titties?
yeah, man, you have to get a fucking bra, man. Jesus.
I got a man's ear. Mind your business.
True, huh? Got a man's ear, do you?
I got a man's ear. Mind your business. Oh, look here. You know you got to pay for this.
Ay.
That Kennedy.
Hey, what up?
Where am I put it? Oh, here
Say
it is.
what? I can't hear you, man. What'd you say?
Hold on.
The fuck you talking to?
I'm hearing voices.
I'm looking down below there. You know, is there somebody in there I haven't seen?
Yeah, that's who he's showing off to.
Hey, Gary.
Gary's back.
Gary.
21.7 point going head to head with you. Is that right? He started at this time? Well, he must be missing the fun. Never seen somebody so desperate to get watch hours. And
Hey, Dennis,
When
are
you
you
get-
south of the border now?
who?
Dennis. I'm asking him if he's still in the Great White.
Oh, yeah. I don't know. I don't think he'd be on here. I think he'd be dipping his wick right now, wouldn't he?
Hey, Michael.
Yeah, Michael McFarland. I got your YouTube channel up there on the banner.
Michael, it's a balmy 22 degrees here in western Pennsylvania.
Shit, man, what time is it? I mean, I quit fighting these bogus what do you call it, sir? Spam.
Yeah, man.
What up, brother Michael?
Oh, fuck.
All right.
And Michael, you still without power and internet?
So I'm gonna read you what David. You know David and Lorelai, the Philippine American couple. He's been there about a month, maybe less, and they rented a place. It was infested with mosquitoes, all kinds of shit. Laid out a lot of cash for it. Then they moved like after a week or two. So he goes into this Mactan. He goes to this condo. Hey, Michael, Gary,
Are
And
you talking quarantine quarters here, Tony? Is that what you're talking about?
no. He moved. Him and his wife. He used to live in Arkansas, and he didn't like the house because the landlord didn't want to do nothing about it. You know. So he sent. I asked him how he was doing, and he sent me these messages. It says. Currently in condo that has water, electricity, waiting on our rental house to get fixed. So paying double rent with everything we had been through. Yes, thinking the USA is much better plan, only going worse here before it is better. And he says condo is temporarily until the electricity gets hooked back up in the house. And today he sent me. He said, "Here's the rundown. Number one, ripoff. Quarantine hotel. Refused to give us 5 days back. 2, mosquito house. Lost money there. Typhoon house to house that we currently rent for generator hotel for 2 days. They were turned the power off for 8 hours of the day. Number 5, no hot water condo until while we're waiting to get back into number 3 into the house." And then this morning he said, plus add in family issues and me get heat sickness after the typhoon because we could not get anywhere safe. Other than that, he's having a good time. He went to Cebu. You know, the big guy, David. You guys know who he is, don't you? So, you know, he just gets off the plane, and this is the shit he's got to deal with, you know. Gary, do you have any new poems written? VA and finally admitted into VA hospital. Okay, Gary, you said you were going to tell us what it was. You told me earlier the week. So what exactly was it? Come up here and spill your guts. Yeah. Now you got all these shy people now.
Fist bump.
Okay, Gary, you do that. Come on up and let us know if you got a sponge bath while you were in the hospital.
I'm not shy. I'm just eating my dinner. Quick.
I know. I could kick myself now, but when I was 14, I was in children's hospital. I went over the handlebars of a bike and mashed my skull on the side of a hill, and they had this beautiful blonde. Oh my God! And well, I knew what would have happened if she'd have started washing me, man. So, oh my God, she was so sweet. You should have seen a lady that interviewed me, my wife, when we got her green card. Oh my God! Wow. Professor on here twice. What's going on with that?
No, I got bounced out and then I hit the other jamming. Either that or
Wow, twins.
there. You know what I'm saying?
You took yourself off.
As if
Now,
one
if I
wasn't enough.
yeah, right now if I close this, watch what happens.
You just get permanently muted, that's all.
Okay, I'll tell you what happened.
All righty.
Tuesday morning, I woke up and Tuesday morning, I woke up with a little bit of a swollen left upper lip.
Oh, so I thought you were going to say testicle.
Oh, we figured it out.
Here's what it looked like.
We were
See,
betting on the right one.
see that? Swollen
Yeah.
upper left side.
What happened, Gary?
That's why I woke up. I thought maybe I got bit by a bug during the night,
Ate
you
some
know.
bad pussy.
Edith.
But then, you know, I went about I put some ice on it. I read about put ice on it like that. And then I went about my day, but I noticed it was starting to spread a little bit.
Mhm.
So I said, yeah, let me spread a little bit. It's starting to spread. I said, I better call urgent care, you know. So I called urgent care, and they said, this was Tuesday. They said, we can set you up for come in on Thursday. I said, at urgent care? I said, no, I'll go to the emergency room at the VA. So I took a bus, and then I was going to take the train, but the train was shut down.
Uh-oh.
So I had to take another bus, and then another bus to get to the VA.
Hmm.
I went in the emergency room. By the time I got to the emergency room, as you can see,
Wait a minute, let me blow that up.
It got bigger.
Oh,
You ate some bad pussy, man.
Botox.
Jesus.
I
Yeah.
had, to, I had to start calling you Gary
Women pay
Gardner.
big money for that.
real bad. So I, because you can see I hardly have any now, but got real swollen. So as soon as I went in there, I got in there at 6 p.m. and they put me in a bed right away because it can swell up your tongue and your throat, you know, and life-threatening. So I put some IV in and everything, and then so I was in the emergency room from 6 p.m. until 3:30 in the morning, and then they put me in a bed on the ward.
Right.
And then a lot of doctors came in and things and asked me questions. But see, I was in my hospital where my doctor is, so you know it's all in the record of everything about me. So, so they said, "Is it? You feel like it's gone down any?" I said, "Well, it's hard for me to tell because I feel like I'm getting used to it, you know."
Mm.
But I ate breakfast and ate lunch, and in the afternoon they discharged me.
What is it?
The problem was I'm allergic to my blood pressure medicine that I've been taking for 7 years.
That's got to be something.
Can't do that.
And I looked it up on Google.
No.
I looked it up on Google. This medicine, after many years of taking it, you can become allergic to it.
Oh,
Some people have taken it for more than 10 years. Here's the name of it.
Got a lot of background noise there, Ronald.
See the name of it.
So, how
Look
come?
at-
Well,
look
wait a
at-
minute, wait a minute.
People can see the name of that.
Why,
Can you see the
what
name
the
of
heck-
that?
you know, really, you're,
Lisinopril?
Lisinopril, yeah. Lisinopril. Lisinopril.
Yeah, that's some fucked up
And
shit.
people have taken this for more than 10 years, and then they become allergic sometimes.
Right.
And this is what happened to me. I became allergic to it.
Did you ever get shortness of breath, like you got a dry cough?
What's that?
Did you ever get a dry cough, like a dry hack from that pills?
No, but I have a dry cough now that I had from a cold. But anyway, they gave me an antihistamine to take home, and they gave me an EpiPen in case I had any problems, but I haven't had any.
Well, I'm glad they figured it out.
Yeah,
So-
I'm glad they figured it out.
Now they're gonna probably put you on some other, depending on the strength of your pill. You might get a Atenolol.
Yeah, I'll have to see. I'll have a follow up with my regular doctor on the 14th.
Because I went to acupuncture
Yeah.
and I got the service done and shit. And then he asked me what kind of pressure pill I was on. I told him I was on Atenolol. He said, "No, try this Lisinopril." man, I was having dry hack. I was like, fuck that. I stopped that and put me back on the regular shit I was taking, no problem.
Yeah, apparently this stuff can give you an allergy. So I never was allergic to any medicine, but now I can say I'm allergic to this one.
I'm allergic to penicillin. I'd swell up just like you.
Oh wow.
Yeah, that's why I don't fuck around. They give me Benadryl or some other shit now. Yeah, well, we're glad that it wasn't life threatening and you're back to normal. We appreciate that.
Well, even when I'm going there, I've thought to myself, geez, the last bus that I had to take, it wasn't even coming along because, Monday was the snowstorm here and then Tuesday, bad. So some other guy was waiting for that bus too. I didn't know he was waiting he didn't tell me or anything. I just heard him on the phone and saying, and then a white van came along and stopped at the red light and he asked the van lady, because nobody was in that bus, she said, "Are you going to the VA?" And she said, "Yeah." He said, "Oh, can I get a ride?" And then I said, "Oh, let me get a ride too."
Damn right.
Now coming home, I had to take 3 buses and a train to get home, but but it's okay. I'd rather go to that hospital though, because that's where they have all my records and things.
Right. Now, they should have, disabled and senior access buses that pick you up to take you to your appointments. We have it here. I only pay $2 each way. They pick me up at the door and they take me to my appointment. Then they time it out to what time they think I'll be done. Then when they come, you better not be late because they'll leave. So you should have that kind of service there. You will need no more buses, no more trains. That one pickup take you right to it, bring you right back home.
Yeah, I have to check.
Yeah, you got. I'm pretty sure it's there. I'm pretty sure it is.
Yeah, nowadays they just they use the video appointments.
Yeah, that's some bullshit.
Cam appointments, yeah.
Tony, they're Manila on level 3, right?
I looked at it the other day. I thought it was on 2.
Yeah, Jonas says no vax, no access to nothing.
Yeah, that's right. That's I was just about going to say that. What's his name? Jesus, David over there was telling me, oh, they canceled all the incoming flights, So I'm looking all over everything, and I sent JB a message about it, and she didn't know anything. And then I remember one of these ladies that do. One's called Jennifer Terry, and the other one's that Adventures in America, and. They said that in Manila, if you haven't been vaccinated, you can't go out and about.
Nope.
So that tells me that I will be able to stay in my hotel. Well, even after I get tested, I got like a day and a half after. So that'll give me one free day to go, down to Malaysia or something like that.
Damn.
And if I have to leave, I'll just get in one of those $20 deals,
Right.
So Michael got no running water. Michael, do you have beer? Do you have the San Miguel Pilsner, or have you strangled any of the kids yet?
Michael, at any time did you run out of San Miguel?
He said he did, man. He must have been he must have had the DTs real bad.
Straight up frantic.
He goes to his nearest sorry, and buys. All they got is Red Horse, so he buys it. Trying to drink it, he spilled it all over his face. Yeah.
Some of these bloggers are saying there was no water, but there's plenty of beer.
Damn.
Yeah, if the wife and the kids complain about the water, you're set. Who cares, right?
All right. Michael got beer.
But how long did you have to go on without it? So you got no water, no electricity, huh? How are you on here then?
Cell phone, probably.
phone batteries.
Gotta be. So, Gary, did the doctor ask if you've been eating some bad booty tang there?
Well, they asked it, but I said no. I haven't been alone.
You said, I don't know. I don't understand. I haven't eaten any pussy yet. It's still.
No.
Well, the doctor's going, well, you can't go in there looking like that.
Well, let me see something here. I'm gonna check this out.
That's a weird. That's a weird thing to come up with after 7 years. You know,
I know.
you've been taking it for so long, and that's the last thing you think of that could have
I
caused
know.
it. You know?
I thought it was a bug bite or something.
Well, we had the swine flu epidemic going on around here way back in shucks, early 2000s. I called in sick. I was playing hooky one day, and sure enough, you know, I'm out there working on my El Camino, and I get a call from the company nurse because I said, "Yeah, I ain't feeling good. I might have that swine flu. You know, I got to go to the doctor." And then I called off the sick list, and the very next day I had it.
Yeah, that's what happened.
And it was May. I had my leather jacket on, and I had a hoodie on over that, and I was still cold, and it was 80 degrees outside.
Oh, geez, yeah.
Yeah, that's bad, man.
That's always how it happens. You call in sick, you're not sick, but then you get sick.
Yeah, I thought, well, it's a beautiful day. I'll play hooky, you know, because I was there at least 5-6 years before I even called in sick once. I'd come into work every day, no matter what. And I pulled a muscle in my back, could hardly put my shoes on, and I still went to work. But I looked like I was moving like an old guy in a walker, you know.
Yeah.
And I was hurting, man. While I was sitting there, it wasn't bad, but when I had to move, when I went to get up, I had to put my fist on the table to lift myself up, and my arms were shaking, you know.
Oh,
And I never missed. I didn't. Out of the 19 years I was there, I only had one perfect attendance year.
so you're leaving on Sunday, huh?
Sunday Central Time to 10:40.
Oh, wow.
See, I can go out once the quarantine test comes in. They say they're doing it on the 5th day. They're going to give me a piece of paper that allows me to leave the hotel, so I can go outside. I've been vaccinated.
Tell him I said thank you.
Because if they can let a Filipino out that's been vaccinated, so they can let me out.
So, Michael, I guess you survived in that second floor apartment, huh?
That's not a
It's hard to hear you, Kiko. Jack up the volume.
Yeah, it scared me too. I'm like, who the hell is that? Somebody else there? Okay. You're
Well,
welcome.
Michael says he has electricity, he just didn't have the other one.
It's like camping, man.
Uber the Uber has been canceled.
Oh, yeah. Fantastic.
It's okay. You
Yeah,
can
I'm
leave
here
that
tonight.
Uber shirt on. Don't be doing that again.
I can't go
Yeah,
nowhere
yeah,
now.
yeah.
Hey, my boy Mike just came by here, right?
Well,
I bought him some shit well, it wasn't for Christmas, but I bought him some hair clippers long before Christmas. So then he brings me Christmas gifts.
a sickness gift. He sent it to the wrong guy when he sent it to RC instead.
No,
He
wow.
He brought me tequila and bloody whiskey. And I
Oh, my
still
God.
got 2 bottles of fucking black
What does that
velvet.
say? Horny toes?
Juanitos.
Oh, okay. Horny
You
toes.
already drank that, huh?
No, I couldn't get it. This is tequila. I'm not fucking with this just now.
Oh, that's clear. That's why.
Yeah.
Looked like
yeah, Mike.
Looked like it was empty.
No.
Michael, if you were one of these other hardcore YouTubers, there you'd be standing on the ready to jump off the rooftop.
All right. I'm clear for the rest of the week, dear bruh, unless LeVon calls me.
That dude's still hanging in there, huh? You got cancer or what?
Well, he cancer free. He had that prostate removed, had that cancer removed.
Okay.
Then whatever pills he was taking, fucking up with the weed and the drinking, and he had some palpitations. Remember, I took him to I called it fucking emergency. They drug his ass out of there.
That's good.
Yeah,
Good
he's
for him.
all right. He's still talking to himself.
Yeah, well, you know, he won't be able to do that when he's dead, so he's gonna get.
No, but he. I mean, I don't know.
Could you imagine if they had like comics up there that when you enter the pearly gates there, and they say to him, "Oh, hey, motherfucker, aren't you the one to talk to yourself?"
Yeah, hey, yo, dumbass. Yeah, I saw you.
You that funny motherfucker. Yeah.
Yeah, welcome home. You ain't got to worry about talking to yourself. Now, there's plenty of dead people up here.
You're the one that can't bust that nut no more. Oh, okay.
I don't think he can.
Well, you can, but you
I don't know. I don't know if he can or not. That ain't none of my problem.
well, a guy I worked with, older guy, and he Chuck, everybody loved this guy as a clerk. He had it done, and he could still do it. Get a boner, he just never bust a nut.
Oh no, that's like driving a car and not moving.
Mm. Well, he said, I go, damn, man, you ain't into that. You ain't up for that too much anymore, are you? He goes, oh, my wife is. And I thought to myself, how come every guy I talk to has a wife that's willing and able, and I didn't?
All right.
I said, geez. But everybody loved him. His two sons worked there, one before me, one after me, and this smart ass, this dumbass guy says, "Well, I guess I'm going to move up on the seniority list," referring to Chuck if he dies, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And oh my God, that his son there's he's one of these guys where he's a super nice person. But if you cross him, he'll fucking.
That's me. That's me.
That, and he had this guy. This guy's name was Raphael, and we called him the bridge guy. Homeless dude got this big jacket on and all this stuff. You know, he hardly says a word. And I got to know him because he rode a couple of my buses. So he'd come on. He knew when it was time to leave, you know, on pull-in trip, he'd get off. You never had any problem with him, you know. But this guy, Raphael, had a real boisterous voice, you know, real booming. Like, hey, you got to get out of here. And, you know, so the guy got kind of combative, you know. He got like, fuck you, you know, what are you talking to me like that for? So I heard him talk about it. And I told that guy, I said, I've never had a problem with him. I've talked to him. There are no issues, you know. He knows when he's got to leave. He's like, oh, fuck this guy, this, that. I said, look, you don't know what's going on in his mind. You know, you're bitching about him like he tags along with you, and you're pissed off. But there was nothing wrong with this guy. He was a nice, you know, people give him money and no problem, man. The guy he never got on anybody's shit. He didn't smell, so leave him be, you know. Right. And that kind of pissed me off when he was saying that, how he was talking to him. I said, you know, and I jumped on that guy right away. I said, there's nothing wrong with this guy. Not for our, you know, our standpoint that we have to worry about.
All right, Tony, since you're leaving North America pretty soon, as your personal assistant, I have to make sure that your checklist is checked. So make sure you have everything ready to roll.
I got all the drugs I need.
Right. You got, I mean, down to the last Q-tip.
Yeah, I'm packing these bags according to what the airplane, the domestic flight, the turboprop has a weight limit. Right, and if when I fly ANA, I can put my laptop inside my carry-on because they allow 22 pounds. with the laptop in there, it'll give me like 17, 18. So when I get to the Philippines and when I'm ready to move on from Manila, I'll just take the I got the bag weighing 15 pounds right now, and the check bag's at 40, and you're allowed 44.
Cool.
So I bought a nice scale, one of those with the atomic batteries or whatever the hell's in them.
Right.
And I the big one's kind of hard. The big one's hard to put on the scale because it might touch the floor. So I get my weight and then I minus the my weight off. I hold the bag.
Right. There you go.
So yeah, I'm probably I took all these T-shirts I had with print on them and I put them back in my closets here because I bought 2 packs of white T-shirts to go with anything, So otherwise you're packing 60 pounds of shit,
Mm-hmm.
And I had mailed most of my stuff already, so I'm just when I come back here, I'll leave out of here. I'll leave out of there with just the N1 shorts like you got, and my T-shirts because next buying box I have, I will put my hoodies and the remainder of my shoes and stuff like that. T-shirts.
You taking anything for your wife?
No. She's had enough. She's got enough.
Can you pack butane fuel for your lighter?
No, you can't have no.
Can't pack that even in your bag at all?
Nope.
No, nowhere.
You leave. They scan it, and so you're not taking that lighter in there. Any butane fluid, no. If you have a cell phone, you have your laptop, battery charger. You got to have that on board with you. You're not allowed to put that underneath because of the cold.
Check out that website in the private chat. This is Senior Home Care Services. I don't know if they provide transportation, but I'm sure they do.
Oh, Gary.
Okay,
Yeah,
I got it.
Ronald, we have a thing here. It's called Transit Plus. It's a
Right.
van service. My mother uses it now. My dad was before he died because he couldn't drive no more. But they'll take you. I think it's $3 here, and you have to schedule an appointment for them to come get you. But when they put on the people that are seriously, they're on the wheelchairs, maybe they got one arm working, one hand. Then you can devote more time to strapping them down properly. And I thought about doing that for a while too after I quit because they don't. But they've had so many retirements, and so many of these people get test dirty during the drug test that they had to cancel 10 freeway flyers because they didn't have enough drivers.
Right.
And believe me, these people that ride the flyers, when they bitch, they're the ones that get listened to.
Oh yeah, Gary. The first one, that's just for in-house stuff. The second one is more transportation than the other one.
Okay, let me open the second one.
Yeah, the first one is just dementia patients.
Hey, guide.
The one, the only's here. The one and the only.
What's up, brother Gary? Because that makes no sense for you to go through all of that to get to an appointment. None.
Yeah.
If I'm using it when I didn't have a vehicle, yeah, I call them up, a couple days ahead of time. I need to be so and so. You may have to sign up for the card or whatever they do there, but I have to sign up for it. They got me on the list as being disabled, so I call them up, tell them I need a ride somewhere. I can even get a connection. They can pick me up from my house, take me to the ferry, drive me all the way to Seattle, and then somebody on the other side will pick me up from Seattle side.
Hmm.
Yep. Because in the great state of Washington, the veterans get all the benefits. And the seniors, no doubt.
Wow.
They don't mess around when it comes to the elderly up here.
Yeah.
Or the disabled, for that matter. Nope. I gets mine.
You know, I came in when I woke up this morning. The little boy was just coming in the house. I took a little video, and he was trying to talk and say something. You know, he doesn't speak English yet, and his grandmother was trying to, like, what are you trying to say, like this or this? And he was getting frustrated about it because he couldn't get across to her what he was saying. And I got a little video of it here. I'll show you. It's a little short video. If you can put me up on that, I'll play it. Can you put me up bigger, Tony?
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, controllers. How do we today?
Hey,
Mommy, how today? How are you, mommy, today? Mommy, daddy. Mommy, daddy. Mommy, course. Mommy, show. You want to show mommy? Yeah, I say show. What? Mommy have to show. Mommy.
It's cute, huh?
yeah, that's cute.
Yeah, he just couldn't get it across what he wanted to actually say, you know? And,
Yeah, is that your landlord's kid, grandkid?
Yeah, that's the grandchild, yeah.
Gotta be adorable.
He's half Vietnamese, half Philippine.
What? Why didn't they cut the top of his head?
Because he need hair.
Well, that's the style his grandmother wants to cut it to.
Oh yeah, she kind of butchered him on that one.
No, she saves his side, and but he just came out in some outside. You know, his hair was all messed up. You know, had his hat on and everything. Just came in.
Mr. T.
Right? Almost.
He's a cute little kid. He's 2.5 years old.
He's adamant about what he's saying. You know, those kids, they be mumbling shit. They just know what they talking about.
Yeah, right. He knew what he's talking about. We just couldn't figure it out, though. His grandmother was trying to interpret it there, but.
Well, I got mommy and daddy out of it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah, that's all I
mommy,
got.
daddy. Some bitch.
Yeah,
He was at it.
I know it.
Well, I'm glad I ain't got to run that Uber. Woo-hoo, that's a load off my mind.
How's the streets out there now? Okay, Ron?
Yeah, buck naked, or nothing but wet. All the rain took all that away.
Yeah, it's gonna freeze.
Yeah, well, the roads are no, it won't freeze anymore. I mean, we going back up into the 40s right now with 45 degrees. So
Oh, that's
it's
good.
sunny. So we good. We you know how it is. We get the first hit, and then the rest of the country gets it.
I gotta put
We may have some more coming.
Yeah, right.
I gotta
But
put my
those mountain passes
Philippine
up there by Kwame Pass, they had to shut it down. I mean, it's that bad. I mean, it's like 4 or 5 feet.
Oh wow, jeez.
Mm.
We only got like 4 to 6 inches here on Monday.
Yeah. This latest thing we had was more wind than anything.
Yeah, we getting wind too now. It's like 60 miles on the coast.
Mm.
Yeah, we're starting to get wind now too. Yeah.
As far as I'm concerned, they need to stop manufacturing this bad weather because they can make good weather too.
I know it.
I don't understand why they got 50 plus radio towers in Alaska. Because from what I read and saw videos, they would, seed the clouds with aluminum sulfate, the little metal particles. Then they can use the radio waves to direct the cloud.
So they're saying they're controlling the weather we get, right?
Yes, sir.
I believe that too.
They've been doing it for years.
Yeah.
Been doing it for years. You don't hear much talk about the jet stream anymore.
You get snow over there yet, Kiko?
They getting it.
Yeah, a couple inches.
Yeah.
Yeah. Kind
It's
of
just the beginning.
swoops up around like that. It kind of goes around like that.
Yeah. I saw Philly. Philly got hit. All of them over there got hit.
Yeah.
Now we getting our regular rain like we supposed to get.
Well, yesterday was the anniversary of the attack on the Capitol.
Right. And Sidney
Yeah.
Poitier died at the same time.
These idiots were associating it with that situation to Pearl Harbor.
Right. But then they're going to try to claim, well, we're just exercising our freedom of speech. You don't have that kind of exclusive freedom of speech. You can't go, I'm going to kill the president. You can't say that either. That's freedom of speech, you think? No. And you can't break into a government facility. That's against the law.
I don't know if did they break? I thought the doors were open.
No, they said no. They're talking about the security guards moved out of the way and all this stuff. When they showed them clearly breaking those plexiglass windows and climbing through. Now, if I break a light bulb in the Capitol, I'm going to jail. They
Right.
talking about, oh, we just expressing our freedom of speech. No. You
But,
can't use that.
Biden or Harris were saying that was as bad as Pearl Harbor, and what else was there?
It's just as bad as when the British did it. It's the same thing. It's the same building. It's an attack on the Capitol. That's not freedom of speech. That's domestic terrorism.
What's his name? The English did that twice, I think.
Yeah.
It must have been pretty scary to be inside the Capitol at that time, though. When
Hey,
there were wild crowds like that.
things might have been different here in America, or never have been if England wasn't fighting a couple wars on two different fronts.
It's just
Right.
it's just an illusion, Ronald.
What's an illusion?
Everything we talk about freedom of speech,
Yeah.
freedom of walking where you want and everything.
You-
It's just-
YouTube here suppresses that.
It's an illusion. Yeah. They think they got freedom of speech. Say something that's threatening. You can't just threaten somebody because you think you got freedom of speech. That's not, no. The Constitution don't cover that. You see what they did to that Asian dude when he said he was going to go there and kill Biden and all them? They locked his ass up so quick.
Mhm.
You just can't say everything and then try to put it under the Constitution of free speech. No. If I was to run around town talking about I'm killing everybody in Walmart, that's not free speech. That's a threat.
Yeah, right.
You can say it, but it ain't free to say. Just like you can't say hijack on a plane.
Mm-hmm.
You can't yell fire in a crowded movie theater. And you
How
can't.
about if there is a fire? Can you still say it? You still can't say it?
If the name of the movie is called Fire,
Look, it's getting pretty hot back here.
woo, that popcorn is cooking back there. Somebody call the fire department.
What if you're in a concert? They say, well, we got earth, wind, and we can't say the other one.
That's
You
right.
can't say fire. No, you can't. And they deserve every damn bit of the justice that they gonna get and try to weasel out of it. They know it's an attack. They know it. It's just stupid. Oh, didn't I mentioned Sidney Poitier? He died yesterday too.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, really? Did he? Oh, jeez, I didn't know
How
that.
old was he?
94.
Was he?
88, right? No, 94.
Oh, wow, 94. Jeez.
Yeah. Sidney Poitier gone. I felt like playing Two Circles of Love.
Sidney Poitier.
Yeah.
I remember seeing that guy in the movies and
Who
thinking,
sang that song,
then.
Ronald?
That was Lulu. The British.
Decide love.
Yeah, Lulu. She was in the movie also.
Yeah.
Hey, how old is Clint Eastwood?
90, I think.
You gotta
92.
be 90 something.
Maybe 92.
Hey, how old is Morgan Freeman?
Morgan
He's
is,
near 90. He's near 92.
let's see. Let's start with Clint first.
Last I heard, he was 89. 92.
Clint
I think.
Eastwood is 91.
91?
He'll be 92 May 31st.
Oh, how about Morgan Freeman?
Morgan Freeman is 84.
Oh, he's 84. Okay.
Oh, wow. I thought he was older than that.
June 1st.
So, young guy.
That's my
Yeah.
favorite actor.
Yeah, we gotta love some Morgan Freeman. I remember him as Easy Reader.
He's in a lot of
And when they try to put him in a bad guy role, it's kind of it's a bad guy that really isn't that bad. He's just opportunistic, you know,
Right?
like Chain Reaction with Keanu Reeves.
But is he dating his niece or granddaughter or some shit?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know what I'm gonna do in my meds, man.
Yeah,
Sleep.
make sure you got all that shit together.
Yeah, shit, man. Maybe I'll get some more tomorrow. I just got I got this 3-month supply of my extra ulcer stuff. Matter of fact, I almost started to make that sucker bleed again because I was ranting and raving about something the other day. It got me all worked up. I could feel that acid reflux shit come on.
Okay, what was the topic?
Well, when
What's
you
that?
get there, you should see
Oh.
where you can get that medication that you take, so you don't have to wait
I
too
don't
long.
No, I said, what were you ranting and raving about?
I forget.
Oh, man, it had to be good.
Yeah, it was, but well, I think it was. No, I can't say anything about that one yet. It was noteworthy.
So you notified your bank and everything that you're going there?
What's that?
You notified your bank and wherever you...
Yeah, I'm one credit card company. My son's got since my wife and I are already on one account, I have 2 checking accounts. They allowed him to be on the other one, which he could always transfer money over there.
That's
But
good.
you know,
Do
he
you have a way to transfer to yourself?
yeah, well, I sent it to my wife. I got a phone with the VPN on it too. I asked them specifically, do you block IP addresses? And they said no. So I don't know why you couldn't send yourself money. It's your money.
Yeah, you just got to get a cell phone working once you're there, right? Buy the SIM card at
Yeah,
the airport.
yeah. When I get there, I'm gonna see if they got something that'll for a month. You know, well, to start out anyway. That way, I can make I can call up, brother-in-law and all that. So I'm looking forward to that because Monday here is supposed to be like 9 degrees. So
Oh, boy.
I'm wearing one of these when I leave, but I'm just having a regular T-shirt underneath it. So you know, if I'm sweating, then I'm sweating. But getting there is everything.
Yeah, drink plenty of water.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell them at that hotel too. Look, you got free water there. You got 2 bottles. I said I'm gonna need at least 4 a day.
Yeah, right.
They got some San Mig in there.
No, that ain't the same.
Nah, well, it's in a can. I wish it was in a bottle.
So you
Yeah,
got to try
yeah.
to do a live stream with us while you're in quarantine there. That'll be interesting.
I am. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try to follow the instructions on how to get my laptop on hooked up to their Wi-Fi.
Hmm.
And that will probably be next week, Tuesday or Wednesday or something like that.
All right. Well, as you know, we all jealous.
Well, this gonna cost me quite a bit of cash because I might have to come back here 2 more times. It all depends. My mother said, I don't care how much it costs. Just call me when you get there. She doesn't have Wi-Fi. I'm not ringing her on my phone.
All right.
I just tell her yeah, and then I get around to it later on. Got 10 people in the house, 10 million. Oh my God. I was thinking today was Saturday for some reason. I don't know why, but I said I rescheduled I moved up my testing time for the COVID test, and I had it done. Did a little running around, and man, I thought this ain't right, man. Because I had on there, I had scheduled a different one, so it was in my email, and that was a couple of days prior, so it had the date next to it. So when I checked it out, it's supposed to take 24 hours at least to get your results back, and mine came back in 56 minutes. So we either got some people that worked their asses off at this Walgreens I live by.
I don't care how long it takes, as long as it comes back negative.
Yeah, well, if it would have, I could have probably retaken it. You know what I mean? Because then I wouldn't be, I'd have the extra time. So I printed out everything with their QR code on it and all of that.
Well, it all worked out good. Did you put any of this stuff on your phone?
Not yet, but I will.
Yeah, this I had double because sometimes paperwork gets tossed.
Well, I got double of all this shit, all this COVID related stuff. I got the original when I got vaccinated, the first dose and the second dose with time and date it was done on. I keep all of that, So when it comes to the Philippines, you can never have enough,
Right, and take pictures of it too, regardless how many copies you got. It's just
Yeah.
always back up. Your phone will always be on. And
Well,
here, look. Okay.
a little bright there, yeah.
Because they take a picture from a phone faster than they would take paperwork.
Because they said, yeah, I noticed that today's world.
I got my insurance card on my phone.
I always like having the paper backup. I tried telling my kid, he's 29 now, this middle two. And he said, well, you can just print that off online. I said, look, man, this is insurance because if my computer crashes, I'm still able to pay my bills, So you know how effed up that can get when you do that, through the computer. So there's my backup. I got my load of ulcer stuff today, so I'm going to show my son what to do with that, because the only things I have to write check out for is the co-pays from the doctors and the meds.
Right. So now you know what's going to happen once you get there. They're going to direct you to the non-Filipino side of the fucking airport and all that shit.
Yeah. Yep. And I will be sharing my experience with some of those YouTube channels that do it that I watch regular. One lady I told, she speaks. She's a lawyer she was a lawyer in the Philippines and Adventures in America. And in her video, she was the most important thing is you got a lot of, since you're talking to primarily an American audience, is everybody wants to know about the visas to get there, that the tourist one that's canceled so far, in the 9A, which I have. And she said, well, I said, this information's incorrect. Well, maybe you should watch the whole video. And I thought, if you're talking about a 9A visa specifically, why would you not have all the information there and there? Right there. Why should I have to watch this thing for 20 minutes and you gave me the first part 5 minutes in? So she did a different one, and I told her, I said, well, that was very, very well explained.
There you
String
go.
you along and get watch time.
And
Yeah.
I was gonna make when she said she was a Filipino lawyer, I was gonna say, oh, that's why. Now I understand. But I didn't want to get like that because she might have a connection.
Yeah, at least she's trying to, put the information out there, even though it was.
This other girl, Jennifer Terry, she's married to an Australian guy. Her English comprehension and all that is speech is pretty good, real good. But
Yeah,
that one
it
I'm
is.
talking about, hers is not, and she doesn't know how to pronounce specifically,
Yeah, but you know what you mean.
Well, it's hard to follow, and I think part of it is because they pronounce their words like they're saying their language, only they're using them in ours, and
Mhm.
and she, I think she's trying too hard to get it all in, I think she has something
Right.
above the camera that she's reading off of, but she gets she gets too fast sometimes.
No, you gotta give her a break.
Oh, sure. Well, I always have positive comments. I just said that one video that I told you that she mentioned the first part of the 9A. Well, here's the people that can use it. Businessmen. How many guys out here want to go to the Philippines are businessmen? Most of the guys out here are like you and I. They want to get there to see their loved ones,
Mhm.
And that's the most important thing. As a matter of fact, she should have a video just solely with that, instead of having all these different scenarios all in one, and she's getting it all. You get the gist of it, but it's I'm just I try to give her some tips on you got to slow it down when you're saying it. Yeah, Gary's feeling better now. You got to hold some bad pootie tang there, Michael. Gary, you look like your dog died. What's going on?
Gary, you should use that lip picture for your rabbit.
I feel a little groggy all the time now. I'm tired a lot.
Did you hear him? Did you hear Kiko?
Yeah, he said use the big lip picture for my little picture there.
There goes.
You should use your little your artistic picture there, Ronald, for your little picture there.
For my avatar.
Yeah, avatar. Yeah, the avatar. Couldn't think of that word, avatar.
You ain't dark enough in
that's
that
good.
picture.
That's a good idea. But I'm gonna take a picture of it and then put it up there, because when you're in StreamYard, you gotta log in.
Oh, really?
Christian, what happened to Christian?
Yeah, he just blanked. I didn't recognize until you said something.
Hmm.
Uh-oh.
Well, next week JB's coming back to it.
Mm-hmm.
JB gonna be in the Philippines.
When's she coming back?
2 days after I get there.
Wednesday?
Mm-hmm.
Wednesday.
12th, the 12th. No, she's there Tuesday. Well, it'd be her. Wouldn't it be her Wednesday, wouldn't it?
No,
I
no,
thought
no,
it
no.
was 12.
Not in the East.
No, 10 is my. I'm leaving on the 9th, but I get there like at 9:50 p.m. on the 10th.
Right.
So she'll be there on Wednesday night or something like that. I don't know. Something like
Yeah, 2 days after. Yeah.
I'd rather arrive there in the morning rather than night.
Well, you can't help that. That's just the way it goes. You know how they like to make money there. This is what they do. The first flight I had there, they had it getting there 10 minutes after the flight that I needed to continue on left, because they only have 2 in the morning and they have 2 in the afternoon.
Damn.
So what I did was I looked for an airline because I didn't want to have to deal with all these taxis and all this bullshit. So I had A&A Airlines flew into Terminal 3. That's the one I was leaving out of. So I just I was talking to this Muslim lady who'd been gone for a couple of years and hoping her husband will remember her. I think I had to kill 6 hours like that.
Damn.
So you're gonna just stay in the hotel in the airport waiting?
If you're coming through on a connected flight, you can sit in the airport. Well, that was in 2013, Gary. The flight to fly on from Manila at Terminal 3 left at 6:10 or 6:20 a.m. And I got
Funny, you're
there.
flying from Chicago to Narita, correct?
Right. Yeah, I like that airport too.
When
It's
did you
pretty
get there?
cool. What's that?
So when did you get there? You said it was leaving in the morning. What time did you get there? In the evening?
I just said I get there at it's supposed to be 9:50 p.m. So
you
I
in the
figured
morning?
after all this bullshit with these man, I got a half a filing cabinet with I must have 8 pounds of paper, you know. I mean it's like you got to consider that with the weight limit of the suitcase. I'm gonna have it out before I put it in, before I leave. But I get there at 9:50 p.m. So by the time I go through all that baloney in the airport, I'll probably get there at midnight, maybe. Get a hotel, which will be it'll be what 10 a.m. here or 9 a.m. here. 4 hours. They're 14 hours. I think they're 14 hours difference right now.
Well,
Right.
what time is the flight in the morning then?
10:40 on Sunday.
Tony, this is how I do it. This is
It's
the
a-
easiest way to do it. Now, we know for a fact I'm on the West Coast, and the East Coast is 3 hours ahead of me, right?
Yeah.
So I take the East Coast scenario and apply it to Southeast. If the Philippines is like New York, it's 3 hours ahead of me. So
Mhm.
that's how I do it without adding the 14-hour crap. But I still have to add that 1 extra hour because we fell back 1 hour this year. So
I,
now, if I'm looking at
yeah.
the clock now, it says it's instead of 1 o'clock, it should be 2. So right now it's 3:18. Well, it's 2 o'clock here now, so it's 5:18 in the Philippines.
Ugh.
And you are right. Got my world clock here.
That's how I do it. I don't be trying to add all the other
Yeah,
14 hours.
3:18.
Go by the 3 hours.
I'm just used to it. I know it by heart because daylight savings we're 14, and then when we get advanced an hour, we're 13 ahead. You know,
Right.
I mean,
But I got it down to the lowest common denominator.
If you're not used to, if you don't like ciphering in your head, you get that, and you can
Right.
put in as many different time zones as you need for places
Right.
in the world.
If you just pick Taipei, you got it.
So yeah, when you I learn a lot from the first time. First time I brought the traveler's checks and found out that if you don't have a bank account, you can't cash them at the bank. So I had to go to a money changer,
Mm.
and I got pretty good. When I was there, it was 42-1, 41 and a half, 42, and they gave me when it was 42, they gave me 40 and a half or something. It wasn't bad.
It's
You know, I mean,
51 now.
if you go to a place, if you're vacationing anywhere and you got to worry about, something costing you $3, then you really shouldn't be going in the first place.
But it's been like 51 for the last 2-3 days.
Yeah, it's been around there the last couple of years though. Really, they had it as high as 55, I think.
Yeah. Back in the June.
I
Yeah, and,
always
one of the ladies that worked at what was that place called? It isn't a bank. It's more like a credit union, CFS or something. But I sent money through there, and she was from the Philippines, one of the ladies there. So she was telling me back in I don't know if that was in the 80s, that was 60-1 back then.
Mm.
I always worry about what thing cost even in Thailand. So, but I went there and stayed there for 5 years anyway.
Right.
Yeah, if I get my money, I don't know if I have a bank account there. I might have two different avenues of collecting money, but getting something for $3 is $4. I'm not gonna lose sleep over that. I mean,
But
if you've ever seen their banks, there's a line of people, and they open up at like 9 in the morning or whatever, 8, 9. You can go to Western Union and get your shit like that and leave. But their
yeah,
banks
but
are just
if I go to a bar and I see one beer costs $5, and if I know if I go next door I get it for 3, I go to where I get it for 3.
sure,
Oh yeah.
sure. But I'm not going to get up and go spend what 2 or 3 hours waiting to get in line to go in the bank, because it's like the old days here. You take a number, then you wait for your number to be called. Oh man, it's 50, Michael. What is that? 50.90. It's almost 51.
No,
Damn.
it's 51. I just checked it on XE.
Well, Michael said he was on the 5th of January, 2 days ago. Uh-oh. Something happened to. But anyway, guys, I mean, that kind of money is
What happened to Ronald?
you should always have a couple of different backups. You know what I mean? For everything, really.
Yeah.
I've learned that from that first visit, and I really didn't lose too many points by going to a money changer. And we got to know the lady at one of them, and she's a Muslim lady and her cousins, and I had pictures taken with me and my wife, and she says, please don't post that picture on Facebook, because her husband wouldn't let it. I said okay, so I never did. But a lot of good folks there, man. A lot of good folks.
I hit the wrong damn button. I was trying to get back to the XE exchange.
You're looking
This is
like you're
current-
quadriplegic, dude.
And you hit the eject
Yeah,
button.
see, now that's the current exchange right to the minute at 51.
Okay, well, it's only 10 tenths away from it before, or whatever it was.
Yeah, but still, 51 sounds better than 50.
So if it's 51, you go to the money changer, you get 49, 49 and a half, something like that. So
They'll try to cheese you.
I got my money too early because when I got the money through my bank, um, the amount I got was 24.5 at the time, about a month back, and so with their fee, I got 20. It cost me 2,000 pesos.
Right, but you really can't really predict, you know.
50
So,
bucks. Well,
you know,
it's all for the convenience, and I've been there a couple times where I didn't even think of doing this because I didn't know you could do it. You know what I mean? Never. But now that I know a lot more, it's a lot easier on me. I don't go to the airport. Somebody's sitting around there watching me, and I get $500 worth of about 24,000 peso, and I learned that don't give me all those big bills, man. Don't make because some places have a hard enough time changing a 50
mhm.
peso bill. So the ones that I have, they're in thousands. If I go out once I get out of the building, if I go eat somewhere, I'll use that. I'll go down to Jollibee next door or whatever just to break that 1,000 up.
Mhm.
So I don't want to over or under tip anybody either.
No, you might be tipping them their whole day's salary.
Well, the first trip I made, I'm freaking tired. I mean, that flight I had was like 27 hours to get there with the layovers, and I get off the plane. I go through this thing where you got to fill out some sheet or whatever, or that fee you got to pay some kind of fee, and so I walk out, and there's another building on the other side of the road where I was, and these guys come up to me and they said, "Oh, who's waiting for you?" And I said, "Well, my girlfriend's waiting for me." What's she look like? I thought, well, he goes and gets her. Well, I didn't know. Uh, I had like they would only change a couple hundred, like $200 or less. So I said, forget it. So the guy says, American money, I had like $3. That was what was that at the time? 100 and 120 pesos, something. I don't know. He says, $3. Is that all? I said, look, normally I wouldn't act like this. I said, look, I've been on this plane for 20 some hours with the layovers. I had no idea how all this shit works. So this is how it is for you. That's 120 more you didn't have before you saw me.
Mhm.
So like I ain't making no waves. The other guy goes to my wife, or my girlfriend at the time. He says, "What about me?" She said, "Your business is with him." This one guy looked more like a Mexican Spanish. He reminded me of the guy with the drinks on what was that movies Chevy Chase did? He made a couple of them, two or three of them, where he was a private dick.
Mm-mm.
I forget the name. Anyway, it looked like the guy in that movie who served drinks. So I get in the car I was kind of still a little, not terribly wound up about it. My wife said, "Oh, you should, well, what's you shouldn't say nothing like about him because the cab driver might know him." I said, "I don't give a shit who he knows. You know, if I would have had what I needed, they would have gotten it. But I had no idea this would be happening." And I didn't mean it, in a shitty way. I was just like, dude, I'm tired, man. You're freaking sweating me for this shit, and I have no patience.
They know you're tired.
Well, he knew after I told him because the look on his face, he toned down quite a bit. Is that all? I'm thinking to myself, my God, if I ever see you again, you ain't getting shit.
Hey, Michael, what does W mean when it costs you W?
Oh, here we go. That's CB Sablawan, Family Vlog.
Sablawan.
Yeah, I can't get my mouth going in the right direction right now. But
Is
I'll,
anybody going to meet you there,
You
Ronald,
got
when
2
you get
days to
there?
get your mouth going right.
I will add you to my banner there, CB.
What you say, Gary?
Is anybody going to meet you when you come to the airport when you arrive?
Probably half the family.
Half. Everybody that's
Bunch
ever
of
going to
guys
want
with
any money
guns.
from me is going to
If
be
I'm
there.
lucky.
How about when you first arrive, Tony? She's not going to be there, right? When you arrive?
No.
No,
Not
not
that
Manila. That's my
Manila.
first leg.
Not in Manila.
No. I told her the date and time that I should be coming. Well, I'll have my phone. I'll have the phone too. So I
He's
got
gonna
her
have to
number written
quarantine.
on her.
It's not
So.
like he can socialize anyway.
Yeah,
Nope. You
this
got 3
this
days,
room.
right? 5 days.
I'm there. I got
Will you,
that place from the 10th to the 17th.
will you quarantine in Manila or in which
Both.
one?
Both.
Oh,
Oh, you got
I'll,
7 days.
her mom's got two wooden houses. I'll go to one that's not used that much.
Cool.
Thank you for the thumbs up,
Do you,
CB.
do you get conjugal visits in the other one?
Hell no.
Nah. I would like to go to the Cowboy Grill,
Mm-hmm.
but that
Hello, CB.
I doubt that place is. That's
you'll
in
probably be too worn out.
worn out. I still
You'll
got a little
probably,
lead in my pencil, man.
you'll probably be sleeping the whole time you in
Oh
quarantine.
yeah.
The best sleep you ever got.
Yeah, you'd be surprised what you can do while you're sleeping.
Well, don't try it at night.
$20. Nah, I'm getting. I'll probably get hooked up for the month. I don't know.
Shit. Spent $20 on a taxi here.
Hello, CV.
No, that's a text.
Well, I have to go eat something. I'll just put my avatar up here, but you can someone else if you need the space, you can kick me off.
Still got one more.
Yeah, we got room for one more, Gary, so you can stay there. My son thought he was going to get away from not having to take me to the airport, but when he found out it was on a Sunday, he couldn't argue with me.
No.
I said, yeah, man, you give me a ride to the airport. Well, I got to work. I said, Sunday. Oh.
Busted.
Yeah, all this stuff I told him here, he said, why don't you write it down? I said, Jesus Christ, it ain't that freaking. Reminds me of my wife, man. I got to mention it 10 times.
No, you know. They're young. Both of them.
Mention
Well,
what?
29. They're both 29. Well, my boy and girl are.
Yeah, pension span.
Yeah, but when you're there, everything's slow for everybody, so you're not alone. It's not because you're a foreigner, but everybody's in the same boat. So, I've seen videos where they show foreigners getting all bent out of whack. American primarily, I guess. And I'm thinking to myself, boy, I hope I never get embarrassed. That'd be embarrassing.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't mind telling them about the way it is because their stuff. They'll be nice to you, big time. Polite, but it ain't gonna be forever. So I don't know. I don't know if they're like here when people are rude and you're real nice to them. They turn around and go, "What an asshole."
Mm-hmm.
I
Hi,
don't know what they
Jamie.
do. No way, Jamie's here. No. Try. I gotta type something in here.
Hey, Jamie, what's going on, girl? We up in here again, up in this piece.
Hey,
Amy, you weren't here on New Year's Eve. Or what was that? New Year's Eve, yeah.
Bluebird.
Yeah,
I don't know who that was. I'll find out in a second. Well, it didn't register, so it might have been Kuya Paul.
why? You don't have his phone in there?
I
No.
hope you feel better, Jamie.
It only rang once, so it didn't give me enough time. What up?
There you go.
Are
Now
you
you're
out
in
there?
there, CB. You're part of my.
Okay. I didn't have to pick Marisol up. Alan's taking care of that.
Nice day right now.
I told you it was going to be a nice day, didn't I? No, I didn't say that. Partly sunny. No rain.
Sunshine.
Ain't no rain.
Nope.
There you go. I should go outside and see what it looks like. It's been a while.
What, a couple days, you mean?
Hey, man, a couple of days of dreary will make you snap.
I know that. I get that here.
Oh, yeah, it's a beautiful day in the neighborhood.
There we are. All right.
Yeah, it's a beautiful day in the neighborhood.
It is, huh? There she is. So what happened to you? We were all looking for you.
Yeah, as we always do.
Yeah. You were sick. Well, we got like the post office motto, don't know when rain, sleet, snow, or whatever. Or typhoons will keep us from our appointed rounds.
What the hell?
Uh-oh. Who's that? You look like what?
Ronald Echo.
We all look like absolute crap right now. What do you mean? Some of us look so bad they don't even want to show their faces on here.
Ding, 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 ding.
Yeah. Do what everyone else does. Like me, put a hat on. You'll be right. Hour and a half, probably do 2.5. Yeah, you can come up anytime you like it, anytime at all. That'd be great. Since you're one of the bunches now, you're the only woman that the Bueno bastards will have accepted.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
only got a couple of Bobettes.
We got one right here.
We got one Bobettes. I'm feeling like running down to 7-Eleven, getting some of that chicken sriracha on a stick.
Now, don't watch out now. You might have two guys assault you.
Well, boy, they ain't here.
No, you might do a Jesse Smollett thing.
Yeah, have the noose still around your neck, under your shirt.
Under your collar. I guess they wanted to be humane when they did that. You know what? Well, he's still gonna deny it because he's not capable. He's a bad actor, but he is making this. He's making this look so bad for so many. He just did.
Ah, there she is. Ladies and gentlemen, straight out of Compton.
Yeah, Compton too, right?
Straight out of Compton.
Hello.
Cut
What's up?
Put my money
Hi.
in my wallet.
that time.
Holy shit.
Wow.
I'm gonna-
How you feeling?
Oh my God,
I'm feeling a little better, thank you.
Yeah, I can tell. You know, I
You've been
checked up
sick
on
for-
the side.
you've been sick for 2 weeks?
On and off, yeah. But it was really bad the day before New Year's and all through the weekend.
Was it morning sickness?
What they calling it? What?
It was not morning sickness.
No,
That was,
are you
I don't
sure?
do the deed. I don't do the deed, so
You
Right,
don't?
right. Yeah,
You saving yourself for it.
Oh, I heard H, not
H.
yeah.
I don't know. I guess it was some kind of tummy bug, but I'm okay now.
I can't fit this money in my wallet there, boy.
Yeah, it'll fit in mine.
Yeah, I mean these pesos.
That's what I'm talking about. Tony, you know what to do. You fold the top down.
Nah, I just got to take my American money out of here, that's all.
Yeah, it ain't gonna be no good over there anyway.
Well,
Just
yeah,
throw it in
well,
Ronald's PayPal.
you can still use it.
Yeah, but you're gonna get junk change.
So Jamie, you've been sick for 2 weeks now?
Yeah, it's just on and off. I don't know what it was. It was just one night I just started to get a fever, and then I just was in the bathroom, and then I slept for a little bit, and my sleep kept getting broken up, and then I'd be back in the bathroom, and then I'd sleep for 6 or 7 hours and be back in the bathroom. So I wasn't messing with anybody. I didn't go on YouTube. I wasn't on Facebook. I wasn't on the
Yeah.
Xbox.
We noticed that. We thought maybe you were out there getting jiggy with it, you know?
No,
No.
it's like a bad hangover. You feel like shit. You don't want to see nobody, talk to nobody.
Well, we have been used to having you on here, and it was New Year's Eve kind of thing.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Well, we knew it wasn't gonna last. You know, just like we ain't had sex for 2 years plus, so we know it ain't gonna last. So you'll be back.
we were a bit sad.
Sorry.
Yeah, we were sad. We didn't see Michael. We didn't see Gary. We didn't see Gary for a minute.
Yeah, we thought you were out there cheating on us.
No. Nope.
You gonna make me lose my ramen.
Yeah, we were kicked us to the curb or something. Probably found some better live streams to be on, you know.
We the shit. I know we the best live streamers on the planet.
Yeah. Yeah, we don't sound like we're gonna freaking
We talk about a little bit of everything.
all freaking night.
There's not one topic we have not touched.
Yeah. Well, Bud, all we're missing is Bud because I'll need Bud to have some of that Michelob Special Ultralight so he can ask Jamie some more personal questions right away.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
Bud was up all night.
We like touching, Ronald.
That's right.
That was funny. That was funny. That was one of the better live streams we've ever had here.
That's fun.
Jamie, when I get there, probably a day or so afterwards, it'll be during the week, but I'm gonna try to connect to the Wi-Fi there. I don't know if it's shit or not, but then I'll come on because where are you at? You're in where? In Michigan. Okay, you're on the same time as me.
Yeah.
So they're 14 hours ahead of us.
Okay.
Or no, you're in Eastern time, ain't you?
Hey, Eastern, yeah.
Yeah, 15 hours then.
15.
Still don't matter. Same shit. 3 hours.
Well, sure. To be on right now, to be on at 4 p.m. I gotta be up there at midnight? Hold on.
See, right now I'm supposed to be asleep.
Yeah.
Because-
Right now I would still be cutting some Z's.
All right. I'm gonna try to get my body to their sleep time. So if I start now, but you can't do it when you got Uber jobs and shit.
Oh.
So I thought you didn't have any. What happened?
Not today, but I'm saying they'll always be next week.
Okay. Oh, that's
you
Bud.
floating?
Bud's the king lurker, man. He's the biggest lurker there is.
Garrett's
He's
still
more of a
Yeah.
lurker than Gear.
See down in the chat, so I
Oh,
can
damn.
see
I'm
the
gonna
thing.
leave him on the phone. Should I lay the motherfucker down?
Jamie, it's wonderful. Now where'd she go?
What
Look at
time
that.
she get off?
No, she left right now.
Turn Tony down.
Bud scared the shit out of her.
He got the biggest mouth in the room. Hands
Here,
down.
here, Bud.
Let me fix this browser. Oh, there we go, right there.
Lady Jamie, it's wonderful. Ronald, you want to try your imitation?
I
Ronald, read this.
can't read it.
Read Bud's
He's
message.
on the phone. He's on the phone right now.
But anyway, we were all wondering what happened to you. Maybe you got a date or something, you know?
No. Single, just, well, not really single, but
Well, you know,
I
we
could
gotta
roam-
okay whoever we have to okay whoever it is.
right. I could roam around if I want to, but I choose not to. That's just not my thing. I know a lot of ladies do it, but that's not my thing.
Did you well, I wouldn't call them ladies then, what? Did you have any cold medicine or anything like that to take while you were not feeling good?
No, I just ate some soup and I slept and just try to stay off the toilet. That's it. I kept the lights off. I just did my own thing. I told the whole world that
So
say it, but F off. But
maybe your thing was stomach flu or something.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. I think it was just some kind of tummy bug. I did get to see my daughter on Zoom, so that was fun. Well, not Zoom,
That's good.
whatever it is.
Yeah.
So she opened her Christmas gift and was excited, and then I talked to her while she was on her vacation, so that was fun.
How old is she?
She's 8. She'll be 9 next March.
Oh boy. She looked like you or her dad.
A good mix between both. So
Okay. Yeah. We thought you were out there and left us alone. We thought, oh my God.
no,
We
wouldn't do it.
we didn't have as much fun as if you were, you know.
Aw,
Ain't that right, Bud? Bud, you can come up here. Gary said he can lay down, go down for a while. So, I mean, now that Jamie's here, I figured you see right away. You come on when he saw you. His ears were burning, man. But Bud will listen to you for 3 hours and then come on.
hi, bud.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, he ain't met. He's saying hi to Michael right now.
Oh, okay. Hi, chat. I can't see it, but hi, everyone in the chat.
You can't
Hola.
see the chat. Why not?
I don't want to switch between the chat and everything else because it'll just kick me out again. So I just leave it.
Oh. Well, are you watching on StreamYard or YouTube?
I'm watching on StreamYard, I think.
Okay. Because my YouTube's a bit behind.
So
So Gary, well, Gary got who booted? I didn't get. Maybe Gary booted himself off. Huh?
ooh,
Gary, I was just
Yeah,
talking
he said
about
he'd
it.
take one for the team.
Yeah, yeah. I remember
Someone
him
showed up.
saying that. I just didn't. He must have took himself off then. Look, here we go. The sweet message. Oh, look at that. Bud comes up with these. My gosh, gracious! She's such a sweet lady.
I'm telling you what, he's good. He knows how to lay it on.
Yeah, yep.
hello, Kiko.
Hey, but Bud, I'll say this one. She can't hear, but this is what you say, Bud. You say, how does one woman get to look so good? And when you say that to a woman, you're looking right in her eyes. It melts them every time. This clerk at work, I was just I was messing with her one day, and I said that same thing to her, and she said, "Oh, I don't know. You know, because she was she left. She went to work, and her husband locked her out of the house. Oh my!
Ooh.
I was
Was
laughing. I was laughing, but I shouldn't have been.
It was a 55-year-old man who asked a 25 years old lady, "Where you been all my life?" She said, "I wasn't born."
Ah,
Yeah, the girl cut my hair yesterday. Was I had a list of names that the lady cuts my hair was sick, so her partner, I've known her for almost 30 years. She gave me a list of people at this other place. So I go there, none of them are there. I said, so should I just tell them if none of these 4 people are there that the rest of you guys suck? And I had this young lady who was 23, and I was talking about something, and she goes, "Oh, I wasn't born until 1998." And I went, "Oh, Jesus." Yeah, and been married twice already, too. Yeah, Bud's here. I mean, not Bud, Gary. See, Gary gave up his spot for you, Bud. If you're not going to take it, then I'll give it back to.
he made the ultimate sacrifice for you, bud.
The
Yeah.
ultimate sacrifice.
Hey, Ronald, can you
Yeah.
wait a minute? There's one here I want you to read. I want you to read it like Bud right here.
All right.
Uh,
I haven't finished trying my hair.
Well,
well, you can't read today? What?
where is it at?
Right there in the, what do you call it?
What did you make?
That's Kiko. They look good, whatever they are.
New
Kiko,
white
what did you make?
burgers.
Cheeseburgers for the
The
family.
cheeseburgers, man. Sliders.
Dead
What
fish
is
for
it?
the wife.
Daddy.
Yeah, fish.
Daddy.
Hey, that ain't fair, man. Who made those? What do you got? Gravy on them?
Cheese.
Oh, that was cheese that melted.
Oh, wow.
Severely.
Cheeseburgers.
All right, Tony, where you write this at? I'm all
Right
over
there.
the
It
place.
says, "Oh my goodness
And
gracious."
homemade
She
bread.
says,
Oh, nah, you won't say that.
"Oh, here
Oh
you go.
my goodness gracious. She is a sweet lady.
Here you go. Wait a minute. I got one even better than that.
I can't.
Here we go.
You call my brother-in-law Billy Bob. Billy Bob Fit Day.
There's no later. It's right now. It's now or never.
You're down here. I'm down here commandeering this vehicle.
This vehicle.
This here vehicle.
Yeah, this
Sitting in the back seat like a kid.
brother.
In fact,
It's great
Bud,
to
you
see
can come up and
you
sing
all.
now or never.
Lady Jamie, it's wonderful to see you again. And you're going to be there when I get up later.
Uh-oh. You
I
riled
know
him
you like
up
to
now.
talk, but you know I'm
He's
just
mad as
saying.
what? Uh-oh.
There we go.
Hey,
Dun,
brothers,
dun,
and
dun, 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 dun,
There you go.
Here's
That
ladies.
wasn't.
Here,
That wasn't.
let me
That
do
was.
something. Let me do
That
something for
wasn't
you here.
later, but that was very quick.
Yeah, that was real quick.
Yeah, Lady Jamie, it's wonderful to see you again. And
You, yeah.
Sounds like
There
Ronald.
you go.
brothers, it's good to see you all. Oh,
Now
well,
you're
how do you
side
want
by
me to
side.
talk? I
Side
guess
by
I
side.
could, let me
We
get
want to
what?
hear you do a Ronald.
Yeah, you can try to do me now, but I
Yeah, you
mix
could
it
try
up
to
a
do
little
me
bit
now, bud. Is that
There you go.
close?
Now
That
there's
was
an
close.
echo.
I have to say it's the fastest so I can remember whenever you talk.
Yeah, that
Say
that
something.
there was an echo.
Say something, Tony.
Why?
Why?
I'll let you go.
I
I ain't
was
got
just
no Uber today.
I was trying to get another accent. I don't.
Whoa.
Hey,
Would be fun if you could do Ronald's accent. You know.
Yeah, yeah, that'd be great.
Yeah. Goodness gracious.
Now, if I can just talk regular, then you can
Hey,
probably pick it up. There you go.
hey, bud, you
If I
put
can
that
just
possum
talk
fat in
regular.
your hair and get up on here.
Yeah. I gotta put some daggum eye drop in or two in my eyeball. It feels
See,
like I've been kicked in my eye.
he just
Boy.
like you, Jamie. If he ain't ready, he ain't coming on. He's got
Where'd I,
a beautification process too.
yeah, where'd I put my mascara?
Yeah.
I forgot to kill me a possum yesterday.
Got no
I'm all out
possum
of fat.
Yeah. Me and Gary have to render some possums or a bear. They got real good fat. I like that bear fat.
Mm.
Oh man,
Speaking of that, I watched Old Brother Where Art Thou the other night.
that's a funny movie with what's his name, Clooney.
Yeah, George.
Yeah, that's a funny one, man. I like that one. So Jamie,
you
was
ever,
what?
what's your favorite movie, Jamie?
Oh,
Oh, my favorite one.
the courtship
Well,
starts.
just one of them.
Just one of them. I really like Die Hard.
Okay. Yeah, it's good.
And he's gonna kick the shit out of you, man.
Yeah.
Have you,
Gibson.
Jamie?
Okay.
Have you seen the movie? I put an ad on here now. The Knight Rider.
No, I don't think I've seen The Knight Rider.
You should see that. That's a fun film from the 80s.
Okay. Okay. I will look it up.
Look it up.
Look it up.
Excuse me while I enjoy these noodles.
See, I can't hear myself, my accent, but like when Brother Ronald talks like me, I know it does sound like me. I've listened to my voice recorded before, on just speaking, but
I hate to hear myself talk.
yeah, I got to get me a mic like Lady Jamie and sing a little bit for her.
Yeah, y'all
Okay.
big time.
Okay.
But really, hi, boy.
Oh, yeah.
But I don't be making fun to just make nobody feel bad. I just make fun to make fun.
Oh, that's fine. It's all in good fun.
Yeah, it's all good fun. I don't be trying to be malicious.
It makes me happy. I think it's funny. I laugh.
I can't even spell malicious.
You got a smartphone, don't you?
That phone ain't smarter than me. The phone can't turn itself off. I'm smarter than it.
Can you spell fornication?
Is that what the regular 4 or 2 twos?
Regular 4.
This damn noodles are hot.
You meet a girl at a bar down there in Tennessee, say, you know how when's we gonna go fornicate?
Right. Oh my goodness gracious!
Mm.
Did you say in the barn? That's where we breed.
Oh Jesus!
That's set up for breeding. The farm,
Mhm.
the barn is.
Okay, that's where you take them.
That escalated quickly.
What do they say about rolling around in the hay? It's a hay ride or something. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
You hit a big bump, might lose your virginity.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that phrase come a long way. You when they used to say a long time ago. Let's have a roll in the hay.
Yeah, like young Frankenstein. Roll.
I'll be back, Lady Jamie. I'm going to put antibiotic eye drop in my eyeball.
Okay.
If I can stand it, I should video it, but I don't want people to see it. It's horrible.
You better get up here, man, before somebody else snatches her up.
No, I mean not my eyeball isn't horrible, but it's just I don't like putting things in my eye. Nothing.
Me either. I can't do it.
I have to hold myself down to tie myself down and everything.
Look at Gary.
Well,
That's why I got
not-
this. That's why I have this collector's edition electric chair. That way I can strap myself in and put my head wherever.
Give yourself a joke.
You can zap your own testicles, huh?
Yeah.
Or you can go out to the truck there and hook up them cables. Get the same difference. Look there.
I went out there, and there's somebody else doing it.
That must be the new crack.
Mhm.
Brother Christian, I like electrocuting myself. Whenever I was a little kid,
Shocking yourself.
we had a electric fence here in my front yard. We had the cattle back behind that. They was young, and I just look at them, and there was apple tree right here beside my house, and it was the first apple tree that we put out at the first of the year, and 2 or 3 back behind my house, and some up in front also. But I've got to get a great quality apple tree. I like one tart and just a little bit tart, not too sweet at all.
Get you one of them Granny Smiths.
Yeah, them things
Yeah,
are sour.
good apples there.
Sour.
Hey, Bud, go get your eye drops. You can come back.
Okie dokie.
Okay. This is the Avatar Social.
I just got my electric bill.
Uh-oh.
$190.
What do you got it set on? 90 in there?
No,
Jesus.
I don't have heating in any rooms. I just have 2 computers and 2 TVs on.
Yeah. 190 Norwegian dollars or 190 American?
Only American have dollars. Norway have kroner.
Well, I got 2 peso, Bo, dollars, $50.
Hong Kong or Singapore has dollars.
It's a lot. Your electricity must be out of this world, the cost over there.
No, they're doing some new stuff now. So they
Are
said
they
that the electric bill will be double what it normally was.
Oh shit!
Well, thank you for that, right?
My brother used aircon and stuff. He got $550.
Oh, that's 85% of my rent.
Yeah.
Ah, damn. Well, I got my heater on, Tony. Both of them. I got the base heater and the space heater.
I bought a space heater once that you set at a certain temperature, it'd go on, get to a thermostat it had.
Why?
From using those ones in the past, I know that they used to be pretty expensive to run, but I was quite surprised with the one I had.
Why do you want to heat up the space?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. I had it on the floor by me when I was downstairs in my house, my other house.
Mm. I'm going to be complaining about the other shit when I get over there. I'm going to be complaining about it too hot.
Well, that's a good complaint, though.
Oh, yeah. I had no problem getting cool. It's getting warm is the problem.
Mm.
There's no such thing as instant warm. Your ass is frozen. Your feet feel like they're 3 feet thick. It takes a while to thaw the fuck out.
Mm.
But you can cool off real quick. Couple of ice cubes in a rag and in a bowl with some water in it, and wipe your face down. You're cool right then and there.
Mm.
That's what I told Jonah. That's gonna be her new job.
You don't dare, Jamie. You don't dare go outside at night down around there by your house, do you?
No, absolutely not. Especially with something happened on New Year's night. Some up at the Family Dollar store, two young girls were working. I think they were like 18 and something. And this guy pulled up and shot one of them in the face and robbed the dollar store.
For rob the what?
He robbed the dollar store and he's still on the loose in my area. $10,000 Crime Stoppers has out for him right now. So I'm snowed in it if it is, but you wouldn't catch me out here. So
Fuck no.
They had on one of my bus routes, I had regulars. I knew everybody, and my layover was across the street from Family Dollar, and it'd been robbed like 2 days in a row. It had to have been an inside job,
oh,
because it never was before that or since.
oh okay. Yeah.
So
And that's
whoever
what
worked there must,
They ain't caught this bastard yet.
They haven't caught him, and the crazy thing is, because I'm part of like the neighborhood watch groups, and crazy thing is that the young woman's mother even said this man had showed up 2 times Christmas week, and was I guess he had a gun in his hand. He was waving around, acting all gangster and stuff, and they reported it, and nothing happened. And then he just rolled up. He helped, I guess on CCTV, he helped somebody push in some carts. He went to the front of the store, shot both women. Both of them survived, and he bounced. So somebody knows something.
Yeah.
Oh, sure. We had here a young lady went to this high school near me on the north side of Milwaukee. Worked at a fast food place. I think it was Burger King, and the guy went through the drive-through, and he shot her, killed her. 16-year-old, and the camera's right on his face and everything. I don't know what he took. I'd be lying if I said the dollar amount, but just for some money, it wouldn't even be worth doing any time for it.
Right. Just
if you're gonna do prison time for robbing money, go get some big money.
Right.
Yeah, if I would make myself a criminal for money, that would be 10 million.
At least.
Yeah, not $100.
But
Whatever they carry.
I don't know the scenario in which her girlfriend got interviewed, who was in the back cleaning up. So maybe it was I don't know if they were still open or not. It had to have been if he stuck his head through the drive-through window. But she was in the back and heard the shooting.
Oh.
And she came up front. That was her best friend too.
Oh.
Of course, she always but he'll get his. It's just they killed this cop in Milwaukee. He's a real nice guy. He's real big, and they went upstairs to. I think this guy had a outstanding warrant for. Man, it was something. It wasn't that big of a deal, and he hid underneath these pile of clothes. And when that cop came up the stairwell, he shot him. And then when he was in the back seat of the car, he said, they were talking to him, and they aired it too. And he said, I wish I could have killed more, freaking cops.
What?
Wow.
So, it doesn't make it right, but the kind of environment, it's like a society within a society over here in black neighborhoods, that a lot of people, it's just like you got some people got zero chance to start off with before they're even born. And there's a whole way of acting and getting what you got to get situations that they live by, where from the outside people don't know will go, well, my guy, well, I knew a poor guy when but he didn't do that. But it's they spend more money trying to keep people from having guns than they do on mental health, and mental health is very important.
It really is.
It is more important than you get up on arms and you have a gun law, so you got to do it this way now. That doesn't stop these folks, you know. And there are a whole lot of people out there. Mental health gets shit because they bust them, they stick them in prison, and that's it.
That's it. Cage an
When
animal.
when you don't know, but you could have reached somebody. Maybe they could have reached him. You know, you don't know.
But why do you think this mental health is so much now in case compared to the 80s, 90s, and 2000? You know,
It's in the fucking food.
Well, times are a lot
Yeah,
a
not
lot
only-
tougher. But like I was just saying, Christian, here in America, and Ronald know that. In some of the neighborhoods, black and black crime is way worse than it is anywhere than you know, any other type. But you never hear about that. And
Yeah,
there's
the
a lot.
hate.
And I drove for the transit system, and I'd see people on a daily basis that shouldn't have, you know,
Yeah,
shouldn't be out by themselves.
But yeah,
And
but when you have people that feel that society has forgotten them and they sit in their room playing games 24/7 and not have any social life other than that, and other things also, of course, is not only gaming, but people are sitting for themselves all the time because they don't want to be bullied or shit like this.
Right.
And parents working full time, both of them, and the kid maybe see them 2 hours a day.
Ronald would be able to speak of what I'm trying to say more than I could.
Yeah, well, you know the current situation in Philadelphia. These motherfucking niggas is crazy. They got to kill in every half a second.
He doesn't. What it when you say something, Christian, be like from a person that has a logic. You know that I'm telling you, man. I ain't making any excuses, but there are a lot of folks like that with a society within a society, and that's tough. It is. It's like socially acceptable to do nothing, and it's just their whole way. You know, it's people that haven't experienced other walks of life. It's hard to explain it, but it is different. You know, it really is different. When we explain or talk about things, we have the sense and the ability and the rational to you know, not be like that, to do what we can. But it's not to say that one particular race doesn't have it. But I'm telling you, from my own personal experience, they're within themselves and how they get through the day, and is different than ours. They have to deal with their own society within it, and then they have to deal with the other one.
Right.
And it's I'm not excusing anybody for doing anything wrong, but a lot of folks don't understand, and it's never talked about that before you.
Go ahead, Christian.
Go ahead.
I understand that, but I'm not talking just about America. I'm talking worldwide. Yeah, I understand that in some ghetto societies, it works.
Here, there is little consequence for your actions, very little.
Yeah.
And some opportunities there. Not everyone takes advantage of it, but I think some people use that crutch. You know what I mean? When they what's something set out and attended for, and you got other folks that don't need it, but they're going to take advantage of that too.
Yeah, a weak mind motivates weak motives. I mean, it's easy for them to just do it because they already fucking numb to the situation. They don't care about nobody but their damn self. They'll shoot your grandmother in the face.
Right.
See, but around here they people don't care. It doesn't get talked enough. It's never talked enough. You know, all the crime that happens. Media, news media, and politicians are so fixed on that they do one thing. It's like keeping somebody. It's like keeping somebody stupid or somebody at a disadvantage. It that's what they do. They go, "Oh, you poor guy, here, we're going to give you this, you know, for the entire lot." It not, you know, it is it's going. They go about. They talk about doing things. They go about it the wrong way because unless you start from within that society, like I'm talking about, the other parts can't get better. You got to
It
have.
don't help, Tony. It don't help when you know your nephew Mookie is out there running amok, and then the cops say, you know anything? No, I don't know nothing. And then you complain about how you're living in your neighborhood when your own damn family is out there shooting up the place and shit, and you ain't gonna snitch. No, I ain't no snitch. Motherfucker snitch on his ass in a second. Because
We
if
had,
you get all the black community leaders together and the black community leaders decide to say, okay, we're gonna have a stop to this violence, and then you get the white mayor involved, and next thing you know, yeah, it'll stop for a minute.
Yeah, we could. Yeah, they
But
make
yeah,
everybody
so,
feel
yeah,
great
I
about
don't.
it,
Go ahead.
and then they let it go. It just dies. You know, it's never. We had a guy here that had mental health issues, and his family either didn't give a shit or whatever. And this cop went about his waking him up. He was sleeping on a park bench, so this cop went over and woke him up and was talking. The way he handled the situation, he got fired for it. But the guy attacked him, the cop, and the cop killed him because the guy was on top of him. But he went about handling. He didn't do what he was trained to do. How you approach people that may be. So after this guy gets killed, all of a sudden here's his family. You know, they got a civil lawsuit, and one of the family members, he goes from having these regular bland glasses to all of a sudden he's got this gold rim shit. You know, now he's a professional activist. Those people weren't there for him when he needed them.
Right.
You know,
Right.
so now all of a sudden it's a crying shame, which it was, that he lost his life like he did. But that's why I talk about mental health. That this guy didn't have any help from
Tony,
anyone.
you ever heard of the true crime story where this undertaker and his wife, they had some brother working for him. He was doing odd stuff around the cemetery. I mean, around the funeral parlor.
Yeah.
So him and his wife decided that well, this motherfucker, he ain't worth nothing to us alive. We're gonna kill him. So they bashed him in the head, took him out to the street, drug him out there in the street, took a car and ran him over, and then they tried to stage the scene by placing both of his shoes together. Now, if you ever seen anybody get hit, the shoes go where they go. They don't land together.
Right.
You know, they put the shit right there, and the dude is under the car dead. So naturally, the police gonna bring it to the first funeral home in the hood. So they took it right back to the same people who killed him. He said, "Oh yeah, he had a heart attack, or he got killed by the car." So then, next thing you know, these bastards then put out all this insurance policies on this dude. Then the cops start digging back, going back, and they finally caught both of them. All them fuckers went to jail. And now you see a funeral director, a black funeral director, and his wife treating another black man like he ain't worth shit until he's dead.
Yeah. Yeah, you know what? What was he saying? You can't. You know, people.
Hi, Dennis.
Like,
what's up, Baconator?
Oh my God! You know, to help the situation before it comes an issue is where you should be, not after the fact. After the fact, they, you know, it anyway. That's a shitty subject.
It's all a game. We got it like this, a monopoly. You know, we're gonna keep the Negroes over here bunched in together like crabs. You know what crabs do in the barrel. So we're gonna leave them there. We got our white clutch my pearl suburban over here. We don't want them two to mix, so we're gonna allow them to tear themselves up while we protect ourselves. Can't have a Negro running through the neighborhood just jogging. Oh, you ain't live around here. All this
Yeah,
crazy
but
shit.
it's also one other thing, Ronald, is that I would have no problem to interact with darker skinned people in Norway if they wouldn't gang up all the time. I'm not going to a gang of 20 people and say hello to them, you know.
You're talking about the Somalians.
No, we have more than just Somalians. We have from all over the world.
Right, but they're not doing what African Americans are doing in every urban area. They're not killing motherfuckers on a regular.
Yeah.
I mean, you name it. Right now, 5 people just got shot in Philadelphia. Maybe 10 got stabbed in Detroit. A couple of them down in Atlanta then got shot and killed. Half of these motherfuckers in Kentucky are shooting at each other. It's all over.
Hey,
Yeah, I
anyway,
understand that, but the amount of people in Norway is like one little state in America. You know, we are almost 6 million people.
Yeah, but the Somalians ain't killing Somalians.
yeah.
Yeah,
Hey,
but
hey,
when I was 23 or 24 years old, I was to the dental emergency in Oslo, and I need to go there to the train station, and that was 15 minutes walk, and this big gang comes running after me. First, I didn't understand they were after me, and for what? Haven't done anything to them. And they run after me and run after me. If I wasn't the good runner, they would kick my ass for what?
Right?
Why I want to socialize with people like that?
here's a better subject here. Is Dennis thinks there should be a viral proposal today, Bud and Jamie.
Oh
I
Lord.
I think Jamie can be happy she have a little red color in her t-shirt, because if not, we would see her red face.
Yeah. Let me get my virtual tuxedo.
So Mr. Possum Fat is grooming himself because he is getting ready
Now
for
leave my
the
possum fat
tango.
alone.
He's getting ready for the tango.
Yeah, and you see, he used even longer time than the ladies, you know.
I'm serious.
Hey, you know what? I had this friend. My best friend was a kid.
Hi, Dennis.
Adult. His name
What
is
up,
George.
Baconator?
He's a Greek guy. This guy
Hey,
would
Dennis.
take a freaking shower for like 45 minutes, you know. So what I learned, I think he used a toothbrush. And what I learned with him is, because we'd always be late going to do things where we should, we needed to be. So I would say, George, be ready at 6. So he would be ready at 7. I'd tell him a different time because I'm like, what the fuck are you? What are you? You're either scrubbing or you're having sex with somebody, but you're you're in that bathroom way too long.
I know that's right. Take a Navy shower. Get in, get wet, get soapy, get rinsed, get the fuck out.
Yeah.
Hey, Dennis,
Yeah.
it's great to see you. And yeah, my friends would tell their girlfriends, the girlfriends would call me. They'd say, "We're having a cookout," and they said, "Don't tell Bud to hurry." He said that if you tell him that, it's going to take him twice as long. He'll lay down, go to sleep.
Yeah, I'm all revved up, ready to go, man. And by the time my friend get ready, I'd be like, "Fuck it, man, forget it."
It's like every Christmas when we were younger, we told our sister that on that day we are going to our uncles and stuff and have family gathering. And she knew this 2 weeks prior to when we're leaving. And 1 hour before we are planning to go, she started to wash her house. So we need to wait for her for 3 hours.
Oh, shit.
So we always end up 2 hours late to the party,
Right?
Yeah, initially I'm in the killer mode, but when it gets dragged out, it's like, well, hell, man, I'm tired now. Forget it.
Well, how do you think I feel when I pick Maricel up in the morning? She asked me to work at 7, right? I got to drive cross town to get her. So I leave here like 6:15. I get to the house about 6:30. If you got a ride picking you up and you got to be to work at 7 and I'm there at 6:30, you should be coming out the door.
Yeah.
Hello?
Not Maricel, but I got to give her the benefit of the doubt. You know, the poor child, she lost a baby in a house fire and she got PTSD and her whole time shit is all fucked up. She don't know. Don't send her to the store for milk because she'll be in there for an hour looking for everything but milk.
There's Miss Hart is here.
Hi, Miss Hart.
What's up, Hart?
Well, Gary, when I took picture of people, that started from I started to push my camera, not when they come in the door.
Mm-hmm.
Bud, you gonna come on camera here or not? Because
Hi, lady.
Dennis wants to see a virtual. What do you call it here?
I was in the middle of shaving, brother.
I'm glad you finished that.
Oh, your face or your what?
He's going all the way today.
Yeah, I didn't know where that was going. When he said I'm in the middle of.
Hey, Bud, you don't need to. You don't need to do no manscaping here. It's only viral here.
Lady Hart Gasper, it's wonderful to see you again. I was watching you earlier work out.
Ah, boy, that's where you was.
And Jamie, I was watching her work out too.
Oh.
Oh. Hey, here comes that virtual proposal here.
Yeah, you better clean it up.
Oh, Geyer, great to see you, brother.
Go ahead. Yeah, he's been lurking ever since he's been in here.
Bud's a lurker too, though.
No, Bud's
Yeah, Guy said he will come up when you're almost about to.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, he did. When you go into the back door.
Back
Not
door.
that back door.
Damn, man. Whose back door?
I ain't saying.
Scaring the shit out of me there now.
I'm gonna put that in my email.
I wasn't taking picture for art,
Hey.
Gary. I took it for adult magazines.
Ronald, I thought we were going to have to change that Jonah to Joe.
Oh, hell to the double Joe.
Hi, Michael.
Huh?
What's that, Mike?
See, Bud's shy guy, man. Once you get him going, though.
And the other good thing, Tony's going home to see his wife and kid, is he gonna have 10 people on the panel. The cheap bastard.
I not yet, man. I ain't gonna be there. I ain't gonna be there forever yet.
I know. I'm just funny.
Picking on me like that, man.
Here now. You call my brother-in-law Billy Bob.
Yeah. Oh, bitch, I commandeered this here vehicle. Hey, JW, is that a boat car?
You stupid ass.
And I said it before, but one of the funnier parts for me was after all that boat wrecking, you know, and the black dude stole his brother-in-law's boat, and Roger Moore was there. He said, JW, that man's a spy. On whose side? Because he ripped up the body, well, you know. You're like, who's he working for? If he working for us, he'd fucking all our shit up, you know.
All right.
So you didn't write any contract, Gary?
Contract? Oh yeah, that's right. The poems, right?
No, I'm talking about the art.
Yeah. No. Oh, art too. I thought he was talking about the what you call it. With his poems that he reads. You have a new poem, don't you, Gary? Wish I could have sold some and made some, huh?
Mm-hmm. Well, Mama H and the Hatsters is live.
Yeah, I see that.
Just popped up.
You know, when her live streams come on, you know, at 10 p.m. or midnight, man, I'm like, shit.
Yeah, I'll be trying.
So this is the question for when I'm there full time, what time would be best for me to come on? 7 a.m. or 7 p.m.?
Mm,
Because I'm going to have a
7
greater
a.m. your
audience.
time.
What's that?
7 a.m. Filipino time.
I was wishing you'd say 7 p.m. because I don't know about getting up there early for this.
Well, we'd have to get up early here for you.
Well, that goes when you're I'm the producer. I got to do more work. See, so 7 a.m. out here, over there will be Jesus.
Those roosters will have you up at 4:30 in the morning.
That'd be 11. That'd be what? I've been there. I've slept there before.
Dad, I'd have to get up at 4.
Oh my God, no, that would be 7 a.m. here. Would be 11 p.m. here.
Yeah.
Wouldn't it? 14 hours ahead of me. So no, that'd be that'd be 11 p.m. Something like that. What day? The same day, Friday. Once you start with your streams here, you have the same time all the time.
Well, what day for you would be easy? Probably Sunday.
The same day.
Sunday would probably be good for you. That way you got your whole Friday, Saturday, and then Sunday you just kick it in and be done Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday all over again. Get like a full week.
But I mean, who here in America is going to be on at 11 p.m. on a Sunday night?
All of us.
I'm not doing anything.
Yeah.
Well, I got 2 viewers. I don't know. I was thinking Friday.
Sunday is the best day to do it.
I leave my management to figure that out for me.
But you ain't going to church.
Sunday is normally my day off YouTube.
All right, Christian, what day should I do it?
Any other day.
Any other day. Okay. Thank you for helping me out with that. I appreciate
it. They got 7 choices. Any other day.
Yeah, any other day. Yeah.
No, but even early or late in a weekend, isn't that the best time where everyone could stay up 2 or 3 hours late?
Yeah, but everybody's trying to do it on the weekend.
I was thinking, well, if I do it there in the PM, it will be in the morning here. If I did it at 7 p.m. Over there, it would be what here?
If you did it at 7 p.m. in the Philippines.
11 a.m. here?
That would be 2 a.m. my time or something.
Right.
Well, but you're up 24/7 anyway.
He's a machine.
Let's see, if I right now, just look at my world clock here, try to figure this out. So I asked the masses because all of you are regulars here. So now it's 6:31 a.m. in the morning. There.
Just don't do it when I have the radio show.
On Friday, yeah.
Let's see. Well, if I did Friday PM, it would be what would that be? 6:32 there now, 2 more hours. 8:32 a.m. there. I gotta do it different time. I leave that up to the viewers' choice. You pick the time. You ain't gonna be losers your whole life.
So what do we win? 500 pesos if we get the right thing?
A free bubble gum.
Free bubble gum?
Let's see. About all of us could sleep any time of the day, really. But I'll be the one with the little kid in my ear. Well, Ronald would be.
Well, me and Christian ain't got to be nowhere unless we.
Yeah, when you're over there, Ronald, you're going to be getting up, cussing them out because they woke you up.
I ain't going to cuss nobody out.
14 hours. Okay, 14 hours at 7 a.m. here. And they're ahead. So
I'm not going to cuss a soul out.
That will be 12, 13, 14. It'll be 9 p.m. my time, Central Time.
You know how I deal with that, Tony? I just
Mm.
point like they do. The wallet's over there.
Yeah.
I
So
ain't
9
going.
p.m. 9 p.m. here would be 2 a.m. by you, Christian.
No, we are 7 hours difference, right? So that
Yeah. So
what time did you say?
I said
They
7.
said 7 a.m. Saturday morning. That would be, let's see, a Filipino 7 in the morning.
Yeah, maybe I
6
could
in the
have one
morning
piece.
Philippine time is 11 p.m. my time.
It'll be 3 o'clock in the morning my time. 3:30, 4 o'clock.
So if I start here at p.m., it's going to be 2 a.m. Christian, 2 a.m., 3 a.m.
Yeah. 2 a.m.
Yeah. If I do 7 here, 7 p.m., Jamie will be out. You're on the East Coast time.
See, now
Jeez.
this is Jonah's usually waking up around this time, but she won't holler at me until 10 after breakfast in her bed.
p.m. Yeah. That'd be 8 p.m. for you, Eastern, you and Gary and Bud. 8 p.m. there. I think I'm gonna have to do mine and to get everybody on here in the p.m. over here, I'm gonna have to be on the a.m.
You don't want to get up.
3 pick, huh?
Who?
Gary, what's his name? Dennis.
That Black Velvet would be three pack for you.
3
Yeah,
pick.
that'd be about 3 p.m. Yeah. Yep.
What time?
If you up on
So
7 or 6, well, since we got the daylight savings, we lost an hour. So when the time comes back to normal, it'll be 3 hours, 3 a.m.
well, I get it. Ain't nobody over here gonna get up at 3 a.m. for that.
I'm already up anyway.
Well, yeah, I'm gonna get my ass out of bed at what time to do. Hope that you ain't sleeping. Anyway, there's enough people here. You can all come to a reasonable time, and I'll let you decide. Now, whether I go by what you decide or not, that's another thing.
I'll put it like this then, Tony. You start whatever time you start. We know what day you're going to be starting. We'll just check in to see. Whoever's an hour late, we coming.
Right. That works.
So,
As long as we know the day.
Yep.
so y'all got to eat, sleep, and do whatever within the time so you can make the show.
Okay.
I do all that right here. What?
I don't know, man. It's gonna be real odd to see you sitting upright there, Ronald.
That's all right. I'm thinking about changing my command center pretty soon here. I got to break it down. I'm feeling like, my VA situation going to come to fruition, and I'm going to have to start packing shit up.
Here we go.
Half of this stuff is going to the Goodwill in St.
It
Vincent.
says Christian, since Christian's always the first on the channel. That's because he has his own clock. I can't ever remember a time at any time of the day or night I'd send a message and he'd respond to it within a couple of minutes.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Yeah,
so what is the day, Gary?
Friends-
Gary, they're under all this pressure. They can't. They're freaking
Friends are
out.
important.
Yeah, Tony, we all stuck in the matrix. We never had a choice.
Yeah, Phil would be 3 p.m. So I got to do 7 a.m. then, you're saying, Dennis, huh? Because it would be 3 p.m. I'm 7 a.m. Phil would be 3 p.m. for you. 4 p.m. Jamie, 5 p.m. Ronald. Okay.
Yeah. 7,
All right.
Yeah, well, if you do 7 a.m.
Well, what day you think would be best? Friday, Saturday, or Sunday?
Well, Christian gonna be resting
No,
on Sunday.
yeah, I
so he
could do
won't here.
Saturday. That's right.
Yeah, can't do Sunday because Christian. So Saturday,
No,
Friday.
this is Saturday. Christians is
Oh.
Saturday.
Yeah.
As long as it ain't doing Super Bowl.
So 7 a.m. 7 a.m. on Sunday morning for me then, or Friday.
Maybe I need to, maybe
Because Christian Sunday is not your Sunday.
No, that'd be my Monday.
yeah.
So if I'm talking, I got to be shit. Well, 7 a.m. Saturday morning.
That would be Christian Sunday.
Yeah.
Yeah, it'd be in this fucking way. You guys figure it out. Fuck. I'm fucking tired thinking about it.
I can do an exception for you, Tony.
Ah,
Right, but
But,
no, you don't have to do that because
listen,
if Tony does a 7 p.m.
7 a.m.
7 a.m. It's already Monday with Christian.
Yeah, it's Sunday. Yeah, Sunday. If I go, it's Sunday.
Right, but Christian said Sunday is a problem for him, but we forgot to take in the note that Christian's way ahead of us 8 hours at least, 9 hours. So your AM is not the same. So Christian can be here on your Sunday, his Monday. Right?
That'd be 1 p.m. my time.
Well, then you already up.
Yeah.
See, so Friday or Sunday?
Sunday be best for all.
Sunday would be Monday here then, wouldn't it? I mean, it'd be Monday. It'd be 7 Monday for Sunday here.
No, it can't be 7 Monday and 7 Sunday. It won't be the same day for you and Christian.
Pick a day, man. Saturday or Sunday?
Sunday.
Sunday, 7 a.m. Sunday.
Yeah, that works for everybody.
They do some witnessing on Sunday then. So if I'm on 7 a.m. Sunday, my time, it's going to be, you guys are going to be on Saturday.
Yeah.
Chris, you're going to switch days with me, Friday for Saturday or whatever?
Yeah, maybe I can do that. But then I have radio first and live stream after.
Okay, 7 a.m. Sunday for me. And then I'll get all that figured out, and then I'll be back here already.
Right, because we keep throwing around Sunday when it's going to be our Saturday.
But I mean, when I come back to America here, they're going to fuck me all up.
No, it won't. We'll just do it the same way as you always used to do it.
Yeah, but somebody else might have Friday then.
Tony, if it's 7 o'clock Sunday morning for you, it will be midnight Saturday night for Christian, right?
Yeah.
Okay. 7 a.m. it is. Can't guarantee whether I'll get up that early or not, but hey.
But then again, Tony, if I don't use a condom, she might get pregnant.
We got less glue to wash off yourself then. See?
There you go. Just get a regular rag.
That's why you should put on that condom before you go out so you're ready.
Oh yeah, right. Tie it down with what?
Hey Tony, did you
Shoestrings?
send him that little Facebook message that you sent, the audio message that you sent me?
About
the
like
one
he's being
with the
in
CBS
now?
fucking.
Come pick him up. Yeah.
Yeah.
He sent me that shit.
Jamie never heard that one, did she?
Oh, go ahead and play it.
Hey, you know what? That voice of that CVS pharmacy lady sound like Jamie's.
Did it?
Yeah. Well, I'll look on Christian's thing. Where I got that wave, I don't even know how far back that is.
Oh, it's way back there, at least a week.
What, the CVS thing about picking up an order?
Yeah.
I think you heard it.
I've heard it.
Oh, and I sent it to you?
No, I've heard it.
Oh, yeah? How's that? Tell me. Do tell.
The internet.
You ain't the only one with cable.
So that's your voice.
Oh, I hope not. Be like, well, that girl done put all my business in the street.
Extra small condom. Bud, you got that one. I think that was who I was thinking about initially.
You couldn't even ride the bus when somebody heard that and they knew it was you.
Skip that stop.
I'm sorry, I walk everywhere I go. Oh, that's the dude with the extra small
Wet
condom.
plug. Anal wart remover.
Hell. I'm glad I finished my noodles.
Come on, brother Bud. You didn't slap that grease in your hair yet?
Who is that? Sullivan's Irish Pub is on again. Daryl just went live.
Who?
Daryl.
Daryl didn't come around me no more, man. He don't like me no more.
That's all right. You ain't got to be liked.
Nah.
Yeah, he has the most interesting live streams.
Yeah. Doesn't he? It's all kinds of guests.
Well, yeah, I heard about the robbery, right?
No.
Some mentally disturbed Filipino ran up in there with a knife. He had a couple of the employees hostage, talking about, well, he took the money box. He grabbed that and took both of the, the live stream cameras. He grabbed those 2 cameras. He had a knife in there holding them hostage and shit. The police came.
Where's this?
This is at Daryl's Pub.
Okay.
I posted them on my Facebook.
I don't know. So what did he say?
The cops told him, stand back, don't take pictures of the whole shit. We got to try to talk him out of there and shit. The dude saying he owned the bar.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. So they managed to talk him out of there. No incident. They got him out of there. It's a 3-part video. I posted them.
Oh. Some other guy said he owned Daryl's bar?
Yeah, the mentally disturbed person in with the knife.
Well, he belongs to the, his name is Tommy Finnegan, and he belongs to the Pathological Liars Association.
Yeah, he's the president.
And he's the president, yeah, that John Lovett said. Matter of fact, I'm the president.
But Ronald, you said no one was injured?
No one was injured.
Wow.
He had a hostage situation going on.
So what? He was messing with employees or some other patrons?
He just went in there with a knife, grabbed the money box, snatched the 2 cameras, and said, "This is my bar. I own this place."
Oh.
Then they managed to talk him and letting the other 2 employees go, or 2 or 3 employees out there. I saw them standing out there with the stash shirt.
But hasn't he always said he's such a big man he can take down anyone?
No. When you're dealing with a Filipino, you don't interact with them, especially like that. You leave them to the cops.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you don't want to be involved.
Hey, here's a good.
They might think you manhandling them or mistreating a Filipino, and then you in trouble.
Dennis got a good here. 7 a.m. for me on Saturday would be between 3 and 6 p.m. for y'all on Friday. So
Friday,
that'd be much like it is now for you guys. But for me, it would be obviously
time on
Saturday 7 a.m.
That'll be Christian's time on live stream.
No, that's it. 3 to 6. He's on Saturday. My Saturday morning.
No, but
in the Philippines,
he does his Jimmy Jam. But that's on Saturday, Christian, or the same day.
No, this is. I doing it 7 a.m. in the Philippines will be between 3 and 6 p.m. for you guys on Friday.
Just give me a notification. Fuck it.
Say that one more time. Tony, say that one more time.
Right here. 7 a.m., Dennis says, for me in the Philippines would be between 3 and 6 p.m. on Friday for everybody here.
No, except for Christian. It would be midnight for Christian.
Yeah, well, okay.
No, 7 a.m. Philippine time will be 1 p.m. my time.
Well, even better.
I'm 7 hours back from Philippines.
That's where That's where
Well,
your thing
wait,
ends
wait.
anyway, right?
That's what
Your
I
radio
said.
show.
It would be midnight for you, Christian. Right? Because look, like right now, 12 more minutes.
Because they
12
are
more minutes.
7
It'll be
hours
7
ahead of
a.m.
me.
in the Philippines, right?
See,
Yeah.
Just go by what the time is now.
He's saying Sunday morning for me would be 3 to 6 p.m. for you guys on Saturday, but Christian's doing his thing from 4 to whatever on Saturday. So I think that.
What time is it for you right now? It's 11:48 p.m., correct?
11:48 my time now.
In the evening, correct?
Yeah. So
and in
midnight.
12 minutes, it'll also be 7 a.m. in the Philippines.
Yes.
So that's what time it'll be right about now. Okay.
Read the next one.
I'll be at the bar.
So Saturday morning for me would be better for the rest of you, because you would still have your show on. That's interfering with your time slot on Saturday.
All right, fuck it. Well, let's all just move to Norway.
Yeah, well, I'll be.
There we go. You got enough room, Kristen?
Rowdy
There we go.
neighbors. That's what we're gonna.
I said, there you go.
You could just make us sled dogs, and just whip us and pull you around the snow.
You just give Bud a bunch of Michelob Special Light, and he's ready to roll.
I'll be sneaking over the border to get liquor.
Read the next one.
All right.
Read the next one. So it sounds like
the next one. You're keeping us in suspense here.
It sounds like between Saturday would be for me would be the best. Would be pretty much what time I have it now.
Right, and now there's no college football anymore. It's great.
No, well, they're going to be for me over there unless I watch the replay on YouTube.
Right. And how long are you going to be over there, Tony? You going to be there till March?
There's no telling, man. I could be there March. I could be there till July.
No, okay. That way we'll get our hour back by March. Then we'll be back on record.
Yeah, they don't have it over there, so.
No. Only this stupid ass place.
Yeah, you're going to be going,
lose an hour of sleep that I'm trying to get used to. So
then you'll, somebody will be seeing me at the time they usually would have seen me on here anyway.
Mm-hmm.
Christian will have his radio before, just like now. So 7 a.m. Saturday it is.
Let me put that in my calendar.
Fucking A, carve it in stone, man. So it is. So it shall be written.
It's in the Constitution.
That's it, man. I got my tablet.
You and Moses.
Yep. Except I can't grow that scraggly beard shit like Gary. Well, Gary's looks like patchwork, like he's Dingus McGee or what's that guy on not Bonanza, but Festus.
Oh, Gunsmoke.
Gunsmoke Festus. Yeah.
All right, now, we ain't heard enough from Jamie. We all be talking too much.
I'm just enjoying the company, just sitting back and relaxing.
Well, good thing we had the businessman here, Dennis, and yourself,
Dennis says, praise the Lord. We locked it in.
Oh.
Dennis.
We locked it down.
But, Mike Tyson's manager there.
But Bud, how much hair did you have in your face?
Bud?
I would shave 10 times. With this time, he used to shave 1 time.
Oh,
I gotta shave everybody's nutsack at this time.
I'm trying to get my hair in the right place. On my hairs on my head.
So what do you do when you have sex? Well, that's right. It had been a while, but when you do, when you do though, your hair is you might fit in a throes of passion. It might get messed up.
Tony, I wear a stocking cap.
A swimming cap.
A condom for my head.
I got Meemaw's old stocking. I just tie a knot at the top.
Yeah.
I'm good to go.
Yeah.
I've heard that word
Come on,
Meemaw
bud,
before, and I was
put
like,
that mug
daggone,
on, man.
what did they
It
call
is
themselves
proposal
Meemaw?
day. Oh, yeah. Bud's getting ready. He's nervous, so he's getting ready.
Hey,
He got
JB.
proposed. Yeah.
Hey,
I
JB.
Hey, JB.
was sharpening my knives.
That's why I put you together, and I put you on the right of her, because woman comes first, bud. Man comes second.
I had to
Ain't no
sharpen my
woman of
razor.
mine. What you say, bud?
I had to sharpen my razor.
For
Ooh.
what?
You gentlemen, yeah.
You got a little
You,
little leather. What do you call it? Strap there.
you don't do
Yeah.
like Crocodile Dundee with a big knife?
Yeah. No, not the big one. Get my neck or my arm.
Nice looking lady in that movie. She aged poorly, man.
Who?
That lady that you like one of those Crocodile Dundee movies.
Hey, Tony, we don't have much room to talk.
Yeah, we got a lot more.
He ain't got that much room.
We got a lot more. Yeah, shit. Boy, I'm always glad Ronald's here because he's the oldest one here, then.
No, Dennis is still here.
I forgot.
Dennis the oldest. Woohoo! I get a break.
Three. You're number one. He's number two.
Yeah, Gary's number one.
Oh, Gary, that's right. Yeah, I keep forgetting, but he's not on here. I'm talking about.
Well, he's not on here, but he's in here.
Yeah. So I'm safe.
Yeah, I'm the baby.
Tony's
again.
number 3 or 4.
Tony's number 4. Easy.
Rather that than be number 2. Who's number 2? Who's 2? You're number
Dennis,
2. Or is Dennis
Dennis
older than
is
you?
number 2.
I'm the youngest man standing.
Yeah, I'm number 3. I'm diarrhea.
Yeah, diarrhea. He's gonorrhea, you're diarrhea. And he is Chlamydia's cousin.
Ew, what's his name?
VD.
Chlamydius?
VD.
VD. What does that stand for? Vernon Dixon?
Vagina.
No, that ain't gonna work.
Diary.
Oh, I know what his name is. Vaginal destruction.
There you go. That's what he goes down. That's why you only go down to Mexico and Colombia every once in a while because, when he goes down there, he does damage.
Yeah, just straight up wreck a place.
Lady JB, it's wonderful to see you again.
When ain't it wonderful to see anybody, a woman, bud?
I don't know.
She's got that home pregnancy stick on in front of her.
Oh,
Oi. Tony.
Positive. Busted. That's right, bud.
You ready for your debut, bud?
Bud taking it easy now. Huh? Come on, bud. Put your pussy on here.
Tell us so we can do the drum roll.
Yeah. You know what? You know what I think? I think he's gonna have his pink shirt on.
I don't know.
1-800 number. Should I answer it? Let me see.
Tony, maybe it'll surprise you with an olive drab green one.
Oh, I've got green, but this ain't St. Patrick's Day, is it?
That's me.
You might bust out something iridescent.
Yeah. Oh my.
Sure.
Then go for it.
Hold on.
Let me refill my water and I'll be back.
Ronald, let him borrow your house coat there.
I should get outside and take a look at the sun. I'm feeling like Barnabas Collins.
Who?
You seen that movie Dark Shadows with Johnny Depp?
Oh, I just
No.
finished watching that last night.
Get out. Me too.
Ah!
Well, not
See,
just
I knew
last night.
you
It was
were
the other
psychic.
day. I thought I'm a shaman.
Good movie. I hadn't seen it in a minute.
Yeah, I hadn't even caught it when it was out.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I hadn't seen it in a long time, so I just sat down and just watched it, and pretty good.
Yeah, pretty good. Yeah, for something when we ain't had nothing else to watch. I was like, wait a minute, because we was kids, we used to run home after school to catch Dark Shadows on the soap opera.
Ah, okay.
That's why I first learned of it. Barnabas Collins. I learned some shit I didn't know when I was watching the whole series.
Okay.
That damn Angelique was a bad. And you know who's that actress that plays Angelique? She plays some of the scariest, stupid shit.
Yeah, I can't remember what all she plays, but yeah, I can't really stand her as an actress in some other stuff. So
She's
just
a bitch. Yeah, she plays all the weird, freaky, ghoulish shit. You know, like when her head turn around. She played in Penny Little, I think it was too. I think that's what it was called.
Okay.
She was a witch or some shit in that. So I know where her contract came from. Yeah, she's talking to the big man.
Tony, what are you doing? Ordering a pizza?
I didn't even shovel. I'm snowed in. There's like 8 or 10 inches of snow out there right now.
Oh Lord, no.
Mm-hmm.
Tony's got a snowblower.
It can wait till morning.
Yeah.
It's gonna wait. If I had to go outside and see all that snow, I'd freak out again.
It's like 3 degrees out right now.
Well, we had ours.
Oof.
We got rain, flooding. Well, we still got snow in the passes. No, the passes are closed. I think it's Snoqualmie Pass is gone. Blewett is closed. There's gonna be avalanche too.
Okay. Well, I got a lot of this snow is from the lake effect stuff from the lakes. So
yeah.
Came right over us and dumped.
Nah, stop. I don't know why people still live over there. Good Lord. Ain't no such thing as I like the climate. Hell no.
Nope. I can't wait to get out of here and move south.
I mean, yeah, for sure. God dang. I mean, you get some snow down in Tennessee too, but
not like
Bud,
this.
How much did you get, Bud? You got some snow.
Now you can't mess with the maestro when he's fixing his hair. He ain't gonna answer you.
That's true. He's got to get that curl in there.
You got to get that Superman. See, told you. Now I'm trying to stay off of this sody pop, but it's like a grill. Now who's on live now? Oh, in 30 minutes, Cliff and Rue. Cliff just got to the Philippines about 2 months ago. They over there in Mindanao too. She lived here in where they come from. I think she said Indiana or Illinois. No, from Indiana. For 3 years she lived here. Now they back up in the mountains in Mindanao somewhere.
Huh.
I'll get my turn. But it damn sure ain't gonna be in no Mindanao. No, I'm gonna stay right by Manila. Then I get to go see Daryl, and then go down there. Who else gonna be there? Gary's supposed to be there. I don't know where Christian's gonna be. Well, Christian's gonna be way up if he goes up there with JB. I have to go all the way up to Lazoo. That's a flight. There's no bus. I ain't getting on no bus. Those fucking drivers they dangerous. They got this much fucking space between you and the cliff, and they right at the edge. Flying, turning corners and shit. I'm like, one cat had me in a trike. I'm like, I'm glad you on that side, but if he tilted, I'm coming over with him. I'm like, oh, and you ain't never that drunk when you see that cliff. Never. You ever see that, Kiko? Especially around Subic.
Yeah, there's not
Flying.
too many guardrails around there.
They only know nothing about a rail. They only know about helmets. They got the kid sitting in front of the damn the motorcycle with no helmet flying. A little infant.
Mm.
Oh, that's a nice one there, Christian.
That's the devil coming.
Yeah, that Tony spent 2 months up there. He gonna turn into that. I'll shoot him, motherfucker.
I'm planning to put my eyes in that picture, so it looks like me just with my eyes.
Ooh,
spooky.
Gotta see that. Yeah, for sure.
Brother Ronald, I'm gonna have to get you to say that for me, a ringtone.
Well, thank you very much, brother. I'll do my best.
All right.
And better get it
You know
down there for you.
I'll shoot a MFer.
Oh yeah, I'll shoot a motherfucker.
Yeah, I want that on my ringtone.
Yeah. You should. I wish you could have it. At a certain time of day. You're like somebody try to call you at 2:00 in the morning. Who the hell is this? Oh, shoot a motherfucker.
One time I had when someone called me, it said, "Answer the fucking phone."
You should hear Kuya dance. He's got a bloody cell phone, right? He's out and about somewhere. The thing says, "I'm not home right now."
Well,
What? You got a cell phone. You ain't never home if you got a cell phone.
oh my goodness.
I can't believe it. I'm not home right now. Duh. It's a cell phone. I can see it was a house number.
Landline.
Yeah, the landline. Yeah, I can deal with that. But a cell phone? I'm not home right now. You don't have to be. Answer this motherfucker. It's in your pocket.
Hey, old
All right,
habits
bud.
hard to break.
I know that's right. In Tennessee, what is it? Just don't drive because they can't in the snow. What?
Can't drive in the snow.
Bullshit. Nobody can. It's not meant to
No,
be
not when
driven
they're.
on.
Yeah, you got sleet there in Tennessee or Georgia. It's all over.
Yeah, they shut everything down.
Yeah.
Yeah, because they don't. I don't believe they have salt trucks down there. I don't know. In
They
Georgia,
got
at least.
sand.
Especially when you got possum butter on your hands.
Yeah. You got sand. I'm sure they put down some gravel so you can get some grip. But these people with their 4x4s and their big trucks and they just out there blazing thinking, are you gonna defy gravity and physics? No, you dumb fuck. You ain't gonna do it. That snow and ice don't care what you driving. It better be a tank. What the hell is Tony doing? He's always the one making all the noise. Oh, sound like some of that aluminum foil. What you got down there, Tony? Some fish sticks? I ain't had a fish stick in 100 years. That used to be the go-to food at the market when fish sticks was like 50 in a bag for like $2.
Oh wow.
Yeah, you put a little ketchup on them.
Little ketchup on.
Sounds
Then,
good.
yeah, the chicken pot pies and the beef pot pies was 10 cents each. What the pot pie going now? Price for it now, bud? About $1.25. Bud. I think he got hair in his mouth.
Oh, I thought I unmuted myself, brother.
You got hair in his
Yeah.
mouth already?
How much does a pot pie cost down there in
You're
Tennessee?
missing all the conversation.
Yeah, I think the little ones are like $1 and something. I'm thinking, once I learned to make the chicken pot pies, I thought, Lordy mercy, this is just way too easy. And and then I've got enough for 4 days or so, and 4 or 5 days, yeah. But I use the grilled chicken. I love that. It's got a great flavor.
Yeah, that's
Hey,
smart.
Bud, are you done fussing with that hair?
Yeah, brother.
Okay.
I
Come on up.
didn't bring a mirror with me. My gosh.
Show us that puss. We'll let you know. We'll let you know how it looks.
You got
Oh,
some good
well.
studio lighting?
Yeah, but I don't like light. I like
He's
to
always
stay
in the dark. He's like
Yeah.
a
Oh,
tempter.
yeah.
See?
There you go. Oh yeah, he got
He
it down.
ain't happy unless he's got that little flip in his hair.
Yeah.
Well, I just
Looking
gotta.
good, bud.
It's habit.
So
I
Dennis
gotta.
says now that you're here, it's time for a viral proposal.
Oh,
Not today,
Yeah.
huh?
my gulai.
You look like Clark Kent fitting to get into that telephone booth.
Yeah, I was gonna show
Let
Tony
me-
my razor.
Let me blow you up there
Yeah.
so we can all see you.
That's
We can
my
all see-
razor.
We can all hear you.
That looks
Yeah.
like a mousetrap.
Well,
It's a rose razor.
that's old school.
Yeah, it was. They stopped making them in the 50s. It's because you never have to buy another razor again. I mean,
So
this.
how many bedrooms you got in that house, bud?
Okay, why don't you show us how it works?
Yeah, here, look, Tony.
Here's the music.
Oh my! You see this? Yeah. See, I mean, you pull it like that, and then it flips the razor around, and it. Let me go slow so that way you can see it.
Oh, wow.
You see? But
Mhm.
there's the razor, and see that's the sharpening side.
Yeah.
Then
Don't
all you
don't
have,
don't put your something in there.
yeah. Then
It'll undo
Then
that
I'll-
circumcision. Shit, going wrong direction.
well, let me show Kiko here, brother Tony. Then you close this sharpening side. You
He's
put
got all kinds of
you
tricks
put
to
this side in, yeah, and then go to this side, push the button, and this is, what do you call it? Silver, or I forgot what it is. It's silver. They used to make them, better quality back then, and then on this side, it's got the leather strap, that you just do like that, and the gears in it make the blade do the correct way. So it's really wonderful. I mean, sharp as a daggum razor blade. Ooh. No. Then all you have to do, I'll show you how to put it together. My gosh.
Done with that show?
What do I do with the handle, Tony? My
Is
gosh.
the laser show over? Or are we still?
So how many
Well,
possums you have to kill to get that hairdo?
Yeah.
You take it
Well,
off here for a while?
But here
How
it
much
is.
butter
Yeah, see, here's the,
Oh, now you do it.
yeah, there's the handle.
Oh, wow.
And you slide it on. It's called a rose razor. They were made in, I'll have to look here. I think it's Britain.
Rosewood,
But
Georgia.
then there was a company, there was a company opened up here, I think in New York or wherever. But see, it's got like a round bar that stops you from cutting yourself, because you put the bar on your skin,
Do,
then like that, and then
do they guarantee it?
it'll scalp you. It'll last forever. I mean,
How
you
can it cut
kids-
your hair if it ain't gonna cut your finger?
well, I don't cut my hair with it.
No, your
I
mustache
didn't-
shaving.
Oh, I didn't cut my finger. I didn't drag it.
No,
If I
I
was
said-
to go ahead now,
I said, how how can you can you can shave with that, right?
Yeah, that's
So how
what
can you
it's
put it on
made
your
for.
face and drag it, but on your finger it won't cut?
Because of the bar.
Oh, geez, Ronald.
What do you mean the?
Yeah,
What
the
do you
bar.
mean the?
I mean,
How
how
will it
high does your
not
hair
cut?
have to be how high does your hair have to be for that to cut it? Your mustache.
I mean it. This is exactly like a shape. The razor is shaped exactly like a, what do you call it? Razor, a straight razor back in
Yeah.
the old days, and those do the best.
Well,
You all
yeah.
know that from all the all the movies and everything.
Okay.
Maybe Kiko's had a straight razor shave himself. I don't know, but
Well,
yeah.
you know,
Yeah,
Bud,
not
we
the
had
whole
my
face. They
grandfather.
just use it to trim around the ears.
Yeah, my grandfather had the old one with the single blade. You just drop it in, or you could use both sides. It's still one single blade. It's like that one, but it don't have the casing. Remember, you used to screw it and it closes top.
Yeah, it opens
Yeah,
up like a clamshell and then it
yeah,
closes.
2 doors open up,
Yeah.
and you drop the razor in, and you turn the wheel at the bottom and close it back, and then you can shave from both sides with one single blade.
Oh, okay. My cousin gave me this one because I was asking him about a straight razor. I said, "Do those do pretty good?" Because he just collects. He buys things. He travels a lot of distance on their holidays. Him and his girlfriends. Bless her heart, she's passed away now, but you know, she's a real sweet lady, and
But I tell you, that's the first time I've ever seen a sharpener like that.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah,
That's pretty neat.
it's got the. They say don't break that because you'd have to have one special made. You know, I mean that's the part that
Stone.
sharpens your stone.
They got a
Then
stone.
the other
So
side is leather.
So that single blade's been used for decades.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Well,
what,
you can cut and sharpen it all in that little gadget there. That's it.
Yeah, it.
Well, you can't cut
does it.
anything in there. You'd have to take the razor out, but you can sharpen it while it's in there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What year did those come out?
I think the company shut down in the 50s, but they probably opened like Gillette or something, and then
I know, but what year?
in-
Like early 1900s or what?
I'm not sure when they began, but I
Okay.
just know it was in the. I
But
used
man,
to know.
a thing like that in today's world would put all those razor guys out of business.
Big time.
Yeah, I know. I know.
A lot of unemployed people.
Let me look here. It says Rose Razor. You know, like it's spelled Rose like Rolls Royce, but
ROY or something. ROC.
it's got a
Rolls
45 on it. F45, made in England.
But now Jamie started to be tired, so maybe talk about other than razor blades.
Yeah, bud.
Yeah. I'm done. I just had
It's
to
like
show
that song
Tony.
goes, why don't we talk about you and me? Okay. So we'll all mute ourselves except you two. Okay. So
Please don't ask me what's on my mind. I'm a little mixed up, but I feel fine. You know? Do you know Brother Tony?
What song?
Has he muted me?
No.
All shook up. Uh-huh. Yeah. You know how it goes, Kiko.
what'd you say, Val?
Yeah. Oh, I know Kiko knows the song. Yeah, it's a great song.
Elvis song.
We all know it.
Yeah. Oh. I didn't know they played it in that part of the world, Tony.
Yeah, they do. Believe it or not, there, Sergeant York. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Don't, in case you haven't noticed none, But
Yeah.
up there on
I'm
some piece of that
joshing you.
bottom land.
I'm pulling you chain.
fixing to get me
You
some
know.
of that bottom land, Ma.
Yeah.
That was so good, but it should have a dum at the end of it.
Oh yeah, yeah. Tony didn't add the effect. He's producing, but he's learning. He's getting better every
I'm the
day.
host. All y'all produce. What are you talking about, man?
I don't see it.
All the underlings got to do the work. See?
Mm-hmm.
What you running a pyramid scheme up in here?
Yeah. Bud, look to your right, bud. All the
Why?
way to your right. All the way to your right. Look to your right.
I don't
Your other
want
right.
to. My back of my hair might be messed
I
up.
didn't
I
want to see
didn't.
the back of your head. I just said turn right. I didn't say turn
Why?
backwards.
Yeah.
There you go. There you go.
What's the deal, Pickle?
Jamie, you turn to left.
What side of you are Jamie on?
Turn, Bud. Lay out as far as you can, so we can. There you go. Yeah, got busted, boy. Oh, he's puckering up all that. Shit.
What I miss?
I just do like that whenever they get on me. It gets on
Yeah,
me.
you
I got
turn
act
to your
like
right.
a silver.
No matter what you're saying is, no matter who's sitting to the right of you, you'll blow him a kiss.
I didn't,
Is that what you're saying? You're scaring
there
me
ain't no
now.
snow on it, Kiko. There ain't.
Well,
There was probably a half inch this morning of snow, but it's about gone now here. But I heard it snowed more in Middle Tennessee, around Nashville. Yeah, yeah, brother Tony.
Listen to the Weather Channel. They said Knoxville got a lot.
Yeah, Knoxville. Yeah, you got a lot of bad weather up that way.
I didn't go there today. Yeah,
Well, believe me, it isn't cut off at the Knoxville city limit. It does. It's the general area.
I've seen it rain on one side of the driveway and not the other. You know, so you can't really predict the weather exactly.
Where'd you get your smoke from?
Where'd I get what at, brother?
Where did you get your weed from that you saw that?
Oh, I don't do that.
From that policeman down the street.
Homegrown. Take a trip, never leave the farm.
Yeah.
Oh, you talking about that song earlier? I love that. The rhythm of it. That guy's from Tennessee also. He got a record deal here just a year or two ago. The song you listened to earlier that Brother Christian played.
Oh, okay.
You know, Rolling Stone by Eric Upchurch. He's a good old Tennessee boy, country boy, and I like a lot of his songs.
Man, oh man. I shouldn't answer that phone.
So, Tony, what were you cooking in the tinfoil?
Tinfoil? Oh, what tinfoil?
Yeah, someone said, Ronald says that's what it sounded like.
It sounded like he was pulling out aluminum foil.
When?
Yeah, we started talking about fish sticks.
Yeah.
I ain't had none of them in a while.
But it got me. I don't know.
There was down the road here. There was a gas station that had what they called chicken fries, and you know it was just like a strip of chicken that was coated with batter and fried. And I mean, they'd say a dadgum box that was like that big, full of them for $2 or $3. And I was thinking, Lordy mercy, did that mess up on my order or what?
Hey,
I just wanted to try them. Yes.
But look at those eyes on Jamie. Is that an alien you got on your T-shirt, Jamie?
No, it's Deadpool.
Who? Oh, Deadpool.
Deadpool.
Yeah, I forget the guy's name. Ryan Reynolds, right?
Ryan Reynolds.
Okay.
Yeah,
explain to us old guys what that is.
You like them eyes there, do you, bud?
Is he related to Spider-Man?
They're all related superheroes, ain't they?
Kinda looks like his eyeballs.
Taylor Swift,
I
I don't know where she's from. She can't sing.
Taylor Swift from Tennessee, ain't she?
She's like a
she's
stick.
got a place there around Nashville.
She's got a body like a fence post.
Yes, it's beautiful, isn't it, Tony? A beautiful fence
Ain't it?
post.
Yeah.
Woo-wee. I love that song. She sang "Style," and then, with the she talked about the guy with the slick back hair, white T-shirt with the slick back hair. James Dean.
How long ago was this?
The song.
Yeah.
Where you been at? And my gosh, Puerto Rico.
I don't listen to that trash.
Don't you dare talk about Taylor Swift that way.
She's dead. She's not.
She is wonderful. Hey, Gary, tell him. Gary, say something to Tony. That ain't nice what he said about Taylor Swift. Get on to him.
She's got pretty eyes. That's all she's got.
Aw, thank you.
You might as well take a meat tenderizer and smack your own wiener. It's better than messing with Taylor Swift.
Thank you, Dennis.
Yeah, that was. I thought it was some kind of alien, though. Did you buy that? So you know what you were getting.
Go ahead.
You knew what you were getting when you bought it, right?
No, I think I got it at a garage sale, but placement is everything, as they say.
Oh,
so.
sure. Well, I mean, how do you know? How do you know that's from that movie, Deadpool?
Because it's his mask.
Lift it up. What?
What? Lift it up, son. I will beat
No,
you.
it ain't. I can't see the
Bud,
name.
show us the Speedo.
Oh, freaking Dennis or Gary's gonna have a heart attack here.
Yeah, turn around there, Jamie.
So it says Deadpool on it?
No, I just know it's a character from it. That's all. I'm a little.
Okay. I thought maybe.
Look here, Tony, you young whippersnapper here. You don't talk bad about Taylor Swift. You hear me?
I'm a little chunky, but not super skin or anything.
Don't make me run out there and get you a switch.
Bud's got drool running down his mouth now.
I got a bunch of hickory switches out here. My gosh, I got a bunch of hickory trays.
I'll put 9 of them together, bud. I'm gonna make a cat of 9 tail and whoop his ass.
But I'm sorry, I don't really listen to Taylor Swift.
Me neither. I'm too old for that.
That's all right.
Well, so Kanye West was right in burning that award she got, whenever that was, MTV or some shit.
He told.
He's making me.
Bud about to pull his razor.
He's making me mad, brother. Why you do it to me?
I'm gonna cut you.
Talk sweet about her, just even if you don't mean it. Just say she's a brilliant, lovely singer, and
well, there you go, brilliant,
wish her
brilliant,
the
lovely. Yeah, she's a singer. She can't sing. You ever hear
Jamie?
Have you ever heard her voice isolated? She needs a whole lot of doctoring.
No, I haven't. I'll call her later after this LS. But
yeah.
Jamie, you can sing great. Why don't you sing us a song?
Yeah, go ahead.
And
he told you're a wonderful singer. Go ahead, hum a couple bars.
Well,
okay.
I heard her.
We only got 9 people watching. That's okay.
No pressure.
And there's 6 here. So
I've been sick, so sorry.
Okay. Well, you've been sick. We've all been sick,
okay.
Right? Bud's sick in the head, but that's all.
Well, we'll wait till Jamie get her voice back. You don't want to hear Mariah Carey put your song.
I can do a little.
Okay.
There is a house in New Orleans They call the rising sun. It's been the ruin of many a war. And God, I know I'm one.
A Star Is Born.
You got to go on
I won,
American
yeah.
Idol, whatever the hell that voice or something.
I was
All right.
actually on Mid Michigan Idol 17 years ago, but
Damn.
You tried it?
I tried Mid Michigan Idol and I did Proud Mary by CCR.
Yeah.
And I was at the mall. It was in front of like 3 DJs up here and like 500 people. I
Yeah.
was like number 11. But I didn't make it through. The woman in front of me made it through. She rapped she did some kind of cool rap song and she made it through. But I did Proud Mary and my family was there. I had a lot of fun. It was a good experience for my age, but
Well,
All right,
they
boy,
have,
we're gonna have to put the farm up now. We're gonna have to put the farm up for sale. We're gonna get this girl contract.
yeah.
I'm
They,
proud of you, ladies
they have
and
other shows on. What they got? Like 3 other singing shows, don't they?
could you hear me okay? Because
Yeah.
I thought it
Oh,
was
hell
cutting in and
yeah.
out.
Yeah, you were fine. You were real
It didn't
good.
cut in and out. It sounded in and out for me.
No, you were good. Very good.
It was great. Thank you.
Yeah. So
So I'm
forget
just,
about Taylor Swift then, huh?
She,
so I sing
she,
everything. I was just singing Jolene the other day.
Ooh, Bud be in love with you. Sing Jolene. Jolene.
If I had the lyrics up, I could sing some of it right now, but I don't have the lyrics up.
Oh, Bud. She can
And
sing.
Coal
Hot
Miner's
dog.
Daughter, I was singing that earlier in the shower. I was
Ooh.
born a coal miner's daughter.
Oh, damn.
Bud,
I love
Bud is,
that.
Bud's creaming in his jeans right now.
I used to, yeah, I was going to buy property next to Miss Loretta Lynn, and they had it $200 an acre back when I used to go hunting down there. And me and my brother stopped by her neighbor's house. You know, we was introduced to him by one of my brother's friends, and he was a real nice gentleman. His friend accidentally shot him with a 30-06, and I'm thinking there's something wrong there.
His ass was singing then.
Yeah, yeah.
So I sing everything from Stevie Wonder to, just about anything.
You haven't considered, since all these other singing shows come on, you never
Damn
tried
the show. Damn the show. We just go down there to the record studio, go cut a single,
seriously.
put your own personal lyrics, put your music together. Christian will do the music. Put some harmonica in the back, Gary on the guitar, I'm on the saxophone.
Ronald, you gotta let me borrow your sunglasses.
Yeah.
I haven't really considered anything because I've never had voice lessons, and I was just talking to a friend about that. This year, I think I really want to try and get some voice lessons done and really open up my vocals. So,
well, you know what? You know what the problem with a lot of people is, like my sister-in-law, in one example, she'll sing a Whitney Houston song and she tries to get as high as she does and she can't. So you gotta stay within your voice.
Yeah,
that's what they mean when they say make it your own.
Well, yeah, make it your own or stay within your range is what they say. So it's like Proud Mary. When you sing Proud Mary, it's Proud Mary, keep
there's
on
a different.
So
see now, Jamie, you ain't get no life lessons. You made it this far. You don't need singing lessons. You already got with it.
Oh well, that's why I ask. Have all these other new shows have been on a while? Haven't you considered?
Show. You make a single.
Have you considered trying out for
those? Ask your record station. Say, look here, Bud. Can you play this here for me?
Okay,
this
Colonel.
Is a coming girl, Jamie. She's a wonderful singer. Just go and play it one time.
Here,
and then
I know how to do this.
We'll be all on the phone line calling it in. Play that again. Play that again.
Jamie, have you ever considered doing one of those other shows?
I thought about doing the voice or something, but I don't really have a lot of support when it comes to singing. So I just kind of
support as far as what?
Like
you need cheese.
You got you and your voice.
I don't have a lot of confidence all the time, and it makes me really nervous sometimes. So, and I know competition's steep.
Well, you know what? Having ability is nothing if you don't have the confidence in your ability.
Right. And you know, which is the oxymoron about the whole confident thing is that a woman will approach a man with confidence before, you know, if he's confident, oh, that's sexy. So you got to throw the confidence in there too.
Just
So nasty.
Just throw it in there.
He nasty.
Because your confidence comes from your life experiences. You made it through all that crap. You confident enough. If I can tackle the fucking world, I can tackle a song.
Yeah. So maybe I'll do it. Maybe I'll listen.
And you got a bunch of crazy uncles and brothers.
You could go stand outside of Sun Records in Memphis there.
It can be done, bud. She's coming down there.
I know they do. They have a bunch of musicians get together, jam around. There's a square there near BB King's restaurant. Where people just get together and they start playing and whatever, singing. Psychic. So, you know, when it comes to people they have fun like that and they feed off of each other. They have good, you know, they either they know how to sing or play that instrument, but they've never gotten the break, and they sit around that square off of Beale Street, and they're all strangers, you know, pretty much. You get to know each other after a while, but they get together, start playing. You know, everybody's got a different instrument.
But when Jamie get down there to Tennessee, we're gonna go ahead and kick this. We're gonna kick this fun in. She's gonna go ahead and cut a single. All right.
Yeah.
I'm gonna flow the cheddar down to you, bud. Y'all can hash it out that way. Everybody can kick in and kick what they want. Get Jamie, get one record. That's all you need. One record. Somebody gonna hear it.
So you know where to go for those things if you were to go that route to one of those shows.
And you in Nashville, it ain't hard to figure it out.
I go to Nashville, you know, a lot, but and then I hunt on the other side of Nashville and down below it. Me and my brother.
I'm sure somebody you know somebody in the business.
Go from singing to hunting.
I don't know. I'm trying to shoot a hit.
I did get to go into a recording studio when I was like 18, and that was fun. But it was for I worked at a job, and one of my managers knew somebody, and he was a foreign musician, and they needed somebody to sing a song in English. So I did a demo with them.
You speak English.
They called me up, and my dad went with me, and you know, we went into this guy's basement, and the whole thing was soundproof. It was so cool. And then he had two people come out with guitars, and they sang the song in their language, and then they told me what it was in English, and we figured out the vocals, and probably for 3.5 hours I just kept practicing it with them, and then I was done.
Were you at some safe house or some illegal aliens or something?
No. It was just in a cool looking neighborhood, I guess. And we were just having fun. It was a good experience.
Yeah, you're young. You're still young, aren't you? I mean, yeah, you are.
Did you get the record? Where's the record at now? I know it's out there somewhere.
I'm telling you, you go.
It's like a demo.
I've been to Memphis a couple times, and it was the biggest thrill to go into Sun Records where all these people, you know, all these stars. You know, you either got their first break or they recorded there. It was something else. You know.
Yeah, cut you a demo.
It's and nobody knows this. I think my sister stole it from me, but I hid this 45 I had a Twist and Shout by the Beatles. It was on the Sun label. And every time I go over there, I don't know where it is no more. I think she found it because my mom's got all my dad's those 78 RPMs. You know, platters and all that stuff.
Yeah, them thick
my dad had a book, an album book that big. And when I was a kid, because those I think they're made out of porcelain, we throw them and they break, shatter.
They break like hell. Yeah, they were some thick bad boys. They flow
they were
fly like a dream.
We played frisbee, except we didn't know how to catch the album though.
Yeah, and they came in like a old cardboard box, like the old photo albums.
Yeah. Yep. Had the label in the middle. You can see the label. Went in a paperish, a wax paperish type sleeve.
Then you open it up like a book.
Yeah. But the book my dad had was like thick. Very
wow.
thick. Oh, them 78s is thick.
Well, I don't
Thicker
even
than
know.
Chico stick or what?
I sent over my record player I
Gary
bought,
say.
and that I don't know if that has a 78 speed on it. I doubt it.
You
I
know
think
what
it
we
has-
say down here in Chico?
What you say down there, bud?
It's thicker than a Chico stick. I love it. I ain't had a Chico stick in a long time. My gosh, I'm about to get
You and
one.
me both.
Okay, what is a Kiko stick?
A Chico stick is it's a peanut butter log with coconut on the outside.
Oh
I don't think you
yeah.
had any kind of stick lately, bud. Tell you the truth.
I got stuck by some gum stickers.
Oh,
The
listen to you.
Blackberry patch.
Bud,
My
why
God.
don't you guzzle about 3 of them Michelob Ultra Lights quick like and get it,
I ain't about to.
get,
Goodness gracious.
you can make a big
I felt rough on the
transformation.
cob knob this morning. Ooh.
Yeah, it was rough last night. I mean, it was rough.
Damn, I shouldn't answer that phone, man. Damn it.
Well, pretend you didn't.
Yeah, I will when I'm out of the country and everybody keep trying to call my phone and I don't pick up.
You can always pull that SIM card right now.
Well, I got a dual. I got a phone with a dual, so
Yeah, you got that smart move too.
I bought
I
it
got
I bought it from on Amazon.
All right, I gotta get mine before I leave up out of here. I gotta get me a
225 Yule phone. It's called ULEFONE.
I'm going name brand. I'm spoiled.
That is well. It was this is how they call theirs 11P note, something like that. Just to sound like they're the one of those high type got everything phones that cost $800. Well, Jamie, that you got a beautiful voice there. You're not in the 30s or 40s yet, are you?
No, I'm in my 30s, my early. I'll go ahead. I'm 33. I'll be 34 this April.
Well, ain't bad. Well, ain't bad. Any age ain't bad, but
as long as you're living.
I should be saying that.
Yeah.
But you know where to go. So you're not totally I don't mean it in a bad way, but you're not dumb to the way things go and where to go to try to make it happen.
Yeah,
no. I've been to radio stations and stuff like that. So yeah, I know where to go.
Yeah, right.
Has anybody ever given you aside from saying that sounded nice? Has anybody ever shown any interest in that in your singing?
No.
See? Except
we're gonna dig Colonel Parker up.
Dig his ass up. See,
Yeah,
I treat it like this. If you want to do it, you want to give it a shot again. It's treated just like a lottery ticket. You buy it and hope. You know.
Well, you know what? This live stream
here,
this live stream here is shared by Christian there, so maybe people that listen to his radio will see this. Dennis is a businessman. I don't know if he has any music connections there in Canada.
I have samples on my phone of me singing some stuff, but
Jingle bells.
No. I did. What is it? I don't even know if I brought it up on my phone. If my cam would go away, or if it would kick me out.
You know that there's one song it could make me make me cry for some reason, but when I hear Josh Groden sing Holy Night.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah.
Oh man, I just if you read the words, it sounds corny, but that song moves me for some reason. I love that song, and he does.
You know what song makes me cry? Yeah, I don't know if you ever heard it. It's called the Onion song.
Yeah. Okay, Goof. Yeah, we got Ronald the Clown. They got Ronald McDonald.
We don't care about Ronald McDonald.
We're gonna put an afro orange one on Ronald.
Yeah, he got an orange afro. He getting paid.
Oh, when they were
Yeah.
cutting that record, it made you cry, right?
But I'm saying, you know, I wouldn't sit there wishing and wondering. You know, you tried once. It isn't like you're, you know, most people, you especially on here, where we would all try to sing, but they ain't singing. It's more of a torture.
And what was that? Buffering?
Buffering.
But you have a gift, that's for sure.
Thank you so much. I appreciate
You
it.
do.
Got a little bit of that there Janet Joplin going on in there.
It's a little raspy for that.
Yeah, that Janet folk singing, she got the folk voice. You can't help it. Joni Mitchell, all of them.
I like Carly Simon, man. Oh,
Carly Simon's a crackhead.
she looks like a crackhead though now. She's like 70. Her dad. I think she's the sole heir of Simon and Schuster.
Mm.
She comes from a rich family.
Didn't she sing "You're So Vain"?
Yeah. About
No.
The song was about Warren Beatty, not James Taylor.
Not James Taylor. Yeah, she came out last year and said what it was all about. Like, I was dying to find out.
I remember I watched the video on it. They're like in Martha's Vineyard, I think. And they got this outdoor thing going on. And when I was a kid, a lot of us, you always listen to a lot of music. And I remember hearing that "You're So Vain" song. I love the guitar in there, the voice, the piano. A lot of bands back then used horns, rhythm sections. You know, not so much anymore at all. But that's why I like Chicago a lot. I like Stevie Wonder stuff. You know, Lionel Richie. You know, the Commodores got the trumpets and the sax. So
the Platters, the Crew Cuts, the Flamingos, the Andrews Sisters.
Oh yeah, the Mills Brothers, the Righteous Brothers, the Smothers Brothers.
If I were leaving Sunday, I'd go over there and raid that collection there because my niece will never play it. My sister don't even have a record player, period. But I do not believe, I don't know if they have the speed on the new, you know, those retro record players that got out. I got one of them where you can play CDs, cassettes, or the record. Because now the record industry is starting to print albums again, vinyl.
Yeah, it came back.
So I used to love, you missed that old crackle, you know? But
last time you had some crack.
I don't know if I can't remember, and I've never been given any reason to remember if the one I had just had 45 and 33. I don't think it had 78. I'm not sure, unless that's just a common speed to put in something, you know. But those records are awesome.
Yeah, they got 3 speeds. You can play them. I'm looking at one now. Ooh, I'm
78 RPM.
Yeah,
that's what those are played on.
Right, you can play them
78, 33, and 45, right?
Right, 78. That's just what it says right here. Retro record, Tony.
Oh, well, I bought mine years ago, and now I had it in one of the first boxes I shipped over there, so I don't recall what it looked like. I got albums from, you know, my teenage years.
Right, this one's got the
Gary,
like $699. It plays 33 in the third, 45 and 78.
Gary wants to know. Tell me about having a dual SIM, Gary. When you have a dual SIM, I have my AT&T in there, and then when I go to the Philippines, I'll put one in on the second SIM slot and put that in. And then I guess from what I've read, when you put that second one in there, then it gives you options to which one you want to use. I have yet to experience that because obviously I haven't been anywhere that, but that's what that is.
Yeah.
I got the dual. So Gary, if you take a trip and you're there a month, when you come back, you get to the airport and you can use your phone, you know. For me, I don't know. It depends on how long I'm there. I might just keep my regular phone, even though I'm paying that bill for nothing. But I I don't like to disconnect and then try to. I went to U.S. Cellular, and the lady said, "Oh, that card won't work on our phone, on my phone." What the fuck you mean? It doesn't a SIM card works on a phone? The phone is a phone. I just think they make their money in selling phones. So, if I had to, I'd probably have to buy the biggest piece of shit they had, and buy it outright.
Oh
Otherwise,
my.
you gotta go to those other Boost and all that like that.
Oh, I never go back to Boost.
45.
There you go, right there, Elvis.
Elvis.
Yeah.
Oh no, those 45's got that bigger hole. Yeah, Gary, you have that adapter. It goes in there, so you can put it on 33.
It's his birthday tomorrow, Jamie.
Oh, is it?
But that,
Yeah. That's my car.
What's that, Chevelle?
not literally.
Yeah.
Is that the same car? Or is that a picture of it?
No, it's a picture just like mine.
Brochure.
Yeah. That's
Let's see. Bud's got a hot rod. He's got 2 bedrooms at his house. Man.
yeah, I had
Dude's
2
got everything.
convertible Chevelles. I wished I'd have kept the other one. I sold it.
Yeah.
68 and 69.
That lady called me, wanted me to know if I wanted to sell this house. I'm like, I don't know.
Which one did you keep, Bud?
The 69. It's got factory air and everything. It's got all the bells and whistles and super sport package.
All right. You know what the rarest one is? The biggest money? The LS, I think it's LS. It's the one with the stick shift and the bench seat. It's got a bench seat in the front.
I've got a bench seat for Chevelles, and I've got extra seats.
The bench is in the front. What I'm saying is they don't have buckets with a console. I think that's an LS. I forget if the LS6 or 4. I can't remember. But this guy at work where I was, and he retired a couple years back, he's got one. He bought it brand new. And I said, Dave, you're sitting on anywhere between, depending on, it's original condition. I said, you're sitting on between 30 and 100 grand. But he never drove it again because he did a little insurance thing back when it reported it stolen, Because they took the motor out.
Right over here on the highway, they got $200-something thousand on them. And I was looking at it, and I was like, what? There ain't no way I'd give that for, but the guy, he sells mostly overseas to foreigners, and he's got just about every kind of car you could imagine.
He hasn't, I don't think he's driven. I said, Dave, man, just if you took that thing out and had that wet sand, that paint, and take that engine apart and do whatever you got to do to get it right again because it's been sitting. And I said, you're sitting on a lot of money, but because the VIN number doesn't match the motor number, So I think the only time, if he sold it, he'd have a problem, especially when it's a rare one he's got. Then you're gonna have problems. But if you just sell it to your neighbor for a couple $100, ain't nobody gonna give a shit,
Well, did you see my brother Tony's Chevelle? I can't remember what year it is, but it's only got 30-something original 1,000 miles
Either
on
68 or 69. You
Well,
both
he's
have
got a
69s, don't you?
He's got a super sport Chevelle also.
I like.
El Camino.
Well,
sorry about that.
I had a 72. I had a 72. Yeah. That was the last year for that. Before they changed the body from they had a 60. God, they have a 64, 65. It didn't look like much, but I bought it for 10 grand and on that Meekums Auto Auction show. Holy shit, we on 3.5 hours, man. Damn.
You make this big one time. We got these back in Tennessee, Brother Christian. And Brother Ronald, Kiko.
Well, I'm going to end this thing and go private here because I've been on here 3 hours and 44 minutes, man. Way more than I wanted to do.
Yeah.
You'll be right there, bud. Everybody just sit your butts right where you are.
It was good to see everyone in the chat.
Say thank you to everybody in the background there for coming out tonight.
Thank you very much.
Bye. Thank you.
Hasta la vista.
Bye.
Say it again.